Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Fire Emblem Engage launch day. I hope you're having a great day. I am super excited for this. I know some folks have already been playing it for a while. Oops. Hold on a second. I am hearing myself. And I don't even know where from. Oh, there it is. Stupid restream. Okay. I'm sorry about that. We have the effects already. Why am I still hearing it? Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, let's see. Who do we have here? We have Tristan. Welcome, Goosaphone, Gaming Nights, Gamer Unit, Train Heartnet Duel, Jonathan Rios. Welcome, Jonathan. Gamer Unit's asking how much does Fire Emblem Engage cost to buy it? It is $60, like most Switch games. I will, however, be giving this guy away. I'm going to use it, so it's going to be opened, so I apologize for that. But I will be giving this away, not today, unfortunately, because I need it. But I bought the Divine Edition of the game, and that doesn't get in until next week. So at some point later in the week, next week, I will be giving this guy away on stream. So for those of you that don't have the money right now and can't get it, there will be an opportunity to win a giveaway next week. Let me just tweet this out really quickly, though, before we get started here. Let's see. Do this. I've decided to do Maddening Mode from the beginning here because I figured, like, I'm having a good time doing it with my Blue Lions Let's Play. I feel like, even though it is maddening difficulty, it's doable, and it kind of makes it more fun to have that extra element of challenge. Hard mode, typically, I don't know about Engage, obviously, because I have yet to play it, but typically hard mode starts off with a pretty decent challenge, especially early on when you have less resources. But I feel like in a lot of cases with hard modes, especially with games like this one where you have world maps and you could do extra skirmishes and stuff, you can kind of cheese the difficulty eventually, and it gets considerably less challenging as it goes on. So I figured might as well do Maddening Mode from the very beginning and just have a fun challenge as we make our way through the game. All right, let me finish up this tweet really quick, though, and then we'll get it started. I actually have yet to even open the game itself, so I should do that, too. Let's see. All right, that is that. Let me put a link. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Welcome, Nimni, the coconut. Welcome, the coconut. I recognize you. Proudly idiotic. Welcome, Coco Deska. Tristan, of course. All right, let's open this thing because I didn't even open this yet. I probably should have, and I apologize for the no background music. Let's see what I got here. How's that? That's nice. We'll do a little bit of that as I open this. I'm pretty excited about this. Honestly, I don't know if long term I'm gonna like this game more than Three Houses, just because I really do appreciate all of the things that Three Houses changed about the formula, and this is a little bit more standard. And quite frankly, I don't know how amazing the story is going to be in Fire Emblem Engage, but it does seem pretty wholly focused around the gameplay, which is obviously not a bad thing at all. And I'm pretty excited about this new cast of characters, certainly. Void Kinesis, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We got the game cartridge. I'm sure you've probably seen it. You probably have it. You're probably already playing. You've beaten me to it. All right, this is going to be a little painful. I got to take out the Switch. All right, sometimes it does that gross glitch screen. It's not very pretty. All right. Here we go. It's nice. I gotta be honest, it doesn't beat the Three Houses menu icon. There's just, that purple is just so fire on the Three Houses cover. Okay. Do we want to download the update? I guess we probably should. I think it's the 1.1.0 update. Oh, did I ignore it? I think I ignored it. Who cares? It's fine. Regardless. What are you guys talking about here? Gakupo, welcome. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, but I tried. Are we finally live on Twitch? Did that just happen? Seemed a little delayed. Let's turn off this music. I'm gonna let the intro music to this play. Should I do that? Is that gonna get a copyright? I'm gonna let it play. I'll be honest, I heard the intro music to this and I was pretty startled. I didn't think it was gonna be what it is, but it is what it is. Everyone has no legs. Like you said, Texas. Probably protects us. I like that ending there. That's cool. I think that might grow on me. For whatever reason, I thought I heard this on Twitch a couple days ago, and I was like, I can't believe they made that the intro music. But this was less jarring
Fire
feeling.
Engage.
Maybe it was. I wonder if they did something different for the Japanese version. I'd have to look into that. I heard something, and I was like, I can't believe that's the music. I was actually like disappointed, but that was fine. I don't know that I'm gonna love it more than the Three Houses one, but I think that could grow on us. I did have a request. Let's see. Goosaphone wants to join us in this Fire Emblem Engage adventure. Now, I don't have this set up. I can try to get her in here. I wonder if she's still in the chat. Let's see if she responds to that. What do we got? What am I missing? We got the class reel. Oh, I like the higher fidelity graphics. Already, like, I'm thrilled about. I love Three Houses graphics, even though it can be visibly ugly in some areas, but I'm pretty stoked about this, to be honest. He literally shouts Firene as he attacks. Why? Why? Chrysanthemum, welcome. To be fair, it's near impossible to top the Fire Emblem Three Houses theme. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I forgot to share. I shared it on Twitter, but
a proud victory.
I didn't have this pre-ordered. I'll stop the class reel because it's kind of distracting me. I didn't have this pre-ordered, but I did go to GameStop. So unfortunately, I got the Divine Edition, but that's not going to come in until next week. So I did have to buy a standard copy of the game, and like I said, I'll be giving that away later next week once I have my actual copy. So one of you guys will get this one if you tune into the streams that I do next week, probably later in the week. Because I don't know exactly the day it's supposed to come in. So I didn't have the game pre-ordered from GameStop, and the pre-order bonus from GameStop is this cool little set of tarot cards. But if you're in the same boat and you go to pick up the game from GameStop, just ask the employees if they have extra sets of the tarot cards, and if they do, they will gladly give them to you. I love my local GameStop employees because they're always super cool and awesome about stuff like that. So they managed to give me a set, which I'm pretty stoked about, even though I did not have it pre-ordered. So let's get started here. I actually don't know what I just clicked because chat was blocking it. Hold on. Let me switch sides. All right. I'm kind of curious. What's the options here? Okay, nothing. I like that menu UI. That's pretty. Should I poll this? Let's poll this. Do we want male or female Alir? I'm curious as to what you guys think. I was leaning towards male just because I usually play like my gender. But I'll ask you. Let me do a poll on both YouTube and Twitch for everybody. All right, poll is out. Let me do the Twitch one now. I have to learn how to do this through StreamerBot. It's quicker. But hold on a second. Accidentally closed my Twitch tab. All right, let's not get that going. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind today with everything. Everything is going so quickly. Okay, where is a poll? Manage a poll. I guess I'm kind of curious which design you guys like better between the male and the female Alir. I don't really have a preference exactly. Let's see. All right, there's a poll on Twitch as well at this point. Male is winning with 60%. I'm actually kind of surprised. I figured people would pick female. I don't have a problem with that. Male and dye your hair like that IRL, says Goosaphone. Interesting. I don't think I would get any dates. Oh, I missed a call from Goosaphone. Okay, so Goosaphone is here. I have to make sure that I know how this is going to work, though. So hold on a second. I don't have this configured to have a guest on here yet. Let me go. Problem is, if I do desktop audio, that's not what I want. Coco Descott says, I just don't like the big eyes. Yeah, they tend to do really big eyes on the female characters, specifically female Byleth, and you can see here female Alir as well. It's like kind of cute, but they're probably a little bit too big. Female Byleth, her head was also like so round. In some of the cutscenes, it just looked really odd, if you ask me. Her actual model, like running around, was fine, but some of the cutscenes, I was like, I can't believe that it looks like that. Okay, let me see. I go like this. Voice and video. All right, I think that should do it. Let me call Goosaphone really quick here. This is very strange to do on the fly, so I apologize for that, but it might make the stream more interesting, and I'm definitely down to try to do that. Problem is, Discord doesn't make, like, sounds for me sometimes. Like, there are no call sounds right now, even though... Hey.
Hello.
I can hear you. Let me make sure I can hear you on stream. How you doing, Goosaphone?
I'm doing awesome. I'm getting ready. I'm getting into like toothpaste mode right now to go to GameStop and like play this with my red and blue Joy-Cons and just be cringe.
Okay, I can hear on stream. Sorry to interrupt you. Keep going.
I'm just gonna be cringe all day. I'm just gonna do this game all day and be cringe and be all like.
What do you
mean?
What does that mean?
It means I'm gonna cosplay the female Alir. But you should be the male one.
Male's winning right now. Let me check on Twitch.
I think he looks like you.
Yeah? Oh, well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Goosaphone.
I don't know. I think you should dye your hair like that just once. You put an eye patch on.
That's true. I did do a Dimitri mode
You
reward
put your controls upside down and an eye patch on. I think there should be like a dye my hair. I would make, if you didn't want to dye it, I would make you a wig for him. I would do it. I did it once
Yeah.
already, and I'm probably gonna make the ponytail one too.
See, that's the thing, because like I would love, like next time I go to a con or something, I would love to like. I've always thought about like doing Dimitri, maybe pre-time skip Dimitri specifically.
Dimitri, dude, you would be so good.
The problem is, I don't know that I would want to wear a wig. I don't think I would look good with a wig.
Okay,
that would be my
that's fine.
concern.
I think you can pass without a wig for Dimitri because he's like blonde.
Yeah, I'm not very blonde, but my hair is like not really brown either.
I feel like you're more blonde than brown.
Yeah, thank you. Dirty blonde, I think, is the term.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Sounds gross. I think male's winning. I think we're gonna go male. I'm actually a little shocked. I kind of figured the waifu influence would win here. And I would love to give him a goofy name, but I don't know that I really want to do that either.
Name him Greg. Name him Greg.
Name him Greg.
Yeah. Name him Greg.
Okay. I'm gonna name him Greg just for you, Goosaphone.
Let's go, Greg. Greg.
Oh,
Let's
Greg.
go,
Okay.
Greg.
I guess, see, people like cheese this too, where they set their birthday to like the current day and then they get the special rewards and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put my real birthday.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else to put. I don't know how months work in this game for that. I don't know if it's... I'm intrigued to find out. We are gonna do Maddening though. I'm pretty excited to see how challenging it is. I did see that Choopy tweeted about it.
Hard, I think, for the first time with no DLC, but I'm gonna buy the DLC. But I don't want to do it for the first run.
I'm gonna try it. I think it's more hilarious if we try Maddening from the beginning.
I think you should. I think you should. I think you should be Maddening and you should be Greg.
I think we're gonna do it. Okay, I can't do the online features yet. Oh, I should have done that beforehand, but I didn't have the game until like 15 minutes ago. So I will connect to this later.
And I'm gonna cosplay Alir in like Lucina's outfit and like you say Emblem Engage and like
is somebody recording this?
Run. What?
Is somebody recording this?
Yes.
Good. I want to see this video. Hold on, let me put your name in the title so people actually know who's here.
I have to upload. I'm gonna upload a video of me like going to 7-Eleven, but this is already recorded with a Pepsi shirt and a red and blue hair and like buying Pepsi.
Okay.
And the cashier has like no reaction at all.
Right.
Except I like dropped my change, but he was just like, just a normal day in Utah.
Why is it in Utah? Was that for a con?
No, I just, I was there getting photos done with my friend who does photos.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like my Tharja ones and like... I did a me-ish photo shoot, but I haven't uploaded it because there was a bird that died during it and it made me sad.
Oh. As in like...
I tried to save it.
As in like in the pictures it's like dead in the background or something?
Well, no, it's like almost dead, but not. But we couldn't take it to rescue because it was too late at night, but we came back in the morning and it was dead.
Oh, that's sad.
Our final battle lies
so I
ahead.
feel bad. I feel bad, but they're nice photos.
Hmm. Well, that's life. It's
Now,
nature. Everybody dies eventually.
It's time to engage.
Yeah, even Greg.
Marth will... someday Marth will die. Yeah, exactly, Greg.
Someday Marth will die, and I will die with him.
Yeah? Wait, I thought you were more of a Charizard fan than a Marth fan.
See, if we're talking about the same time period, they definitely overlapped. I'm not gonna lie.
Battle and the war will be over.
Like, I used to play Smash, and I would go up to the screen when it was Marth winning, and I would kiss the screen.
No, you did not. Come on.
I'm not kidding. Well, I was like 10, but yeah, I would. And I watched like the Fire Emblem anime where it was Mars, who's voiced by like Shinji Spike Spencer. And he was at like an anime convention in my town, and I like met him, and I made YouTube poop of the old Fire Emblem anime. Like, no, like I loved Marth about the same time period that I loved Charizard.
Interesting. You cheated on
Yeah.
Charizard with Marth, or vice versa, depending on which one
I
was
think
first.
I would say
Interesting.
cheat on Charizard with Marth. Yeah.
Okay. Right, right. You know what I will say about you, Goosaphone, that I've always appreciated is I feel like you're way more of a lore. Like, I feel like you're a bigger Fire Emblem fan than I am.
You think so?
Yeah, I kind of do think so. I think either your memory is way better and you remember like very particular things, but like one of our first interactions when we met at Anime North in the hotel room after that was like you talking about the Knight's Crest and the whole trick with, what was it, either Sane or Kent? You recommended giving one of them the Knight's Crest instead of Wallace.
I would personally say Sane, but you could also do Kent. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
I think
just
Sane is more interesting.
Playthrough, and like
The
someone
others
saw
fought
in
hard to
chapter
clear a
10,
path
my
for us.
turn count was like
We can't let them
500, almost 600 turns. But like, I got Sane up to like level 20. I got Wallace up to like level 20, and I gave Wallace's Knight's Crest to Sane. So I had a level 20 promoted Sane Paladin, you know, by chapter 15. And that is objectively better than
I'll remain by
Marcus
your side.
objectively. And no one can tell me I'm wrong. They can say, yeah, but you took 556 turns. And I was like, so what? It was 556 turns of fun
Not even
Right.
that you
I'm
missed
definitely
out
guilty.
on. And also,
When I
mine
was a
is
kid-
green and Marcus is an old man.
Right. When I was a
Yeah.
kid, I did the thing where in one of Lynn's chapters, I had, I leveled up Nils. I sat there like infinitely having Nils play his flute for everybody until
That's
Nils
like
was like,
optimal. Yeah, you gotta have level 20 nils too in a win mode, especially
Right.
if you want to get all the Hector like DLC stuff in Hector hard mode. You actually are required to have nils above a certain level. I think it's like 9, but you just max them out while you're at it.
oh, I didn't even know that. Interesting.
Yeah,
I need to go
it's
back
like
to 7
certain-
at some point.
Oh, that's my life. The game is my life.
Yes, it definitely is.
He's within reach now.
But
All
like,
right, are we gonna
6
lose
and
our first
7
battle
and-
here?
And like Radiant Dawn. Yeah, let's go for it.
This is
I'm
really. This
gonna
movement is
do
really
hard
interesting.
classic personally, but with no DLC, just to start.
Right. If I have too much trouble, I could lower it later. I just figured let's.
I think you should do maddening. I think you should. You're like the Fire Emblem guy. You gotta use your brain and stuff.
Yeah. it's
Do
fun.
numbers.
And then people take away half of my eyesight on stream. My better eye, and then it's. You know what's funny is like eyesight. I've
Well,
noticed
you're
because
gonna
of
have
that.
one red eye and one blue eye after this. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, one of them is better though than the other one for me. So, and I've noticed that
same.
when people do Dimitri mode and they pay the points on the Twitch channel points and do that, I actually have a harder time like comprehending things, and it makes the game actually harder to play in terms of like strategizing, because like when everything's kind of blurry, it's really bad.
Yeah, that's why it's fun to watch. I was impressed with how you were doing with the reverse controls, and this game doesn't have like that crazy zoomed in mode, does it? I don't think it does.
I don't think so. Unfortunately, like it's so sad because they put a lot of time, you could tell, into developing that, and nobody uses it. I felt really bad about that.
I know, but I don't really use it either, and there's a good reason not to. But they
It's
did
very
really
confusing to look at. Yeah.
They did really try.
Right. Are we gonna die here? Let's see.
Yeah.
I hope we have a
Wait.
vulnerary, because otherwise things are... Actually, a vulnerary is not even going to save us now. Oh, we have to
I can't
engage.
see
All
what
right.
you're doing. Sorry, I didn't realize you started. Can you share this,
Yeah,
this screen with me?
Oh, yeah. I can do that. You're right. Otherwise, it'd be very confusing hearing yourself delayed.
Yeah, just share it on Discord, and I
Yeah.
can
There we
engage.
go. Yeah, so I was actually wondering with all the trailers when they came out if that scene of Alear running down the hallway was going to be like an early game like premonition, or if it was actually in the past. But we did see all of the other like Lord characters in the hallway at some point too, so I figured it had to be from later in the game. But it's interesting how they always decide to kind of like start the game from a different point than where you really start, you know? It's fun to decode like their reasonings behind stuff like that. Although seeing like Robin stab Crom in Awakening early on was like a really cool, engaging starting point. Basically.
Engaging.
Exactly. All right, we
I
kind of
just
know what this
played
is.
Awakening Lunatic. I didn't finish it, but
Oh yeah?
then I started playing Fire Emblem 3.
Lunatic on Awakening, you have to do
Now,
something very
as
particular in
one.
one of the early chapters, right?
Emblem Engage!
Several times.
Yeah, I can't believe it's like that, honestly. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's actually just not
I
playable
kinda
unless
made
you
it up
follow a very specific
As I
strategy.
went along, but I did find myself doing the same things as a lot of other people.
Let me
You
check in
look
with
so
chat because I
cool.
haven't been paying attention to chat.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys.
Look at you. Look at Greg.
Look at Craig.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack.
How do you feel about what's his face voicing Marth? By the way, which voice actor is it?
You're
I'm sorry, guys. Give me
alone?
one second. Yeah, that's who it is.
I like him, but I think it should be Spike Spencer.
Oh yeah. Oh, but just because of the anime.
Yeah, it should be that guy.
I gotta be honest. I felt like in my mind, Marth has a different voice than what Yuri Lowenthal does. But,
Together.
I think it's similar,
yeah.
but I like Spike Spencer. I told him that's where I know him from, and then he pointed at me, and then he said, "That's what I know you from." I have no idea what that meant.
Fate has brought us here.
To this day.
This is it.
9 attacks. That's pretty cool. But I think Alir with Marth's ring gets an extra attack from that or something, if I remember correctly.
You are weakness itself.
You know what I just found out too?
Defeat me.
That was probably later than I should have found out. But they have the actual like class. How do they even call it? There's like class archetypes in this game beyond like the class that you're in, which creates some more variety in terms of like reclassing characters. So I'm really excited to learn more about that. But like certain people get different things, I think.
Because I didn't think they were going to do it like 3 houses where anyone can be anything, but it's going to be closed. Whoa, that looks cool. Look at Greg.
Yeah.
God damn,
Thanks
Greg.
to you, this world is saved. And might know that I will
Thanks to you,
always be with
Greg.
you.
This world's
And that we will
saved.
stand together again.
Yes.
As we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me.
I don't think he's going to remember you. Sorry.
Indeed, that you will remember all of us. who
How?
took up arms
How
to
could you
fight
look
by your
at this
side.
boy, Greg, and
12
not remember
emblems.
him for the rest of your life? How could you do
He's
that?
definitely memorable with the split haircut. Thank you for the sub, Oceanus. And
Oh, I love
Dreyhart.
that sound.
The crit sound.
Yeah.
What's going on, Blue Mage?
Where am
Good
I?
morning, Gregory.
Whoa.
There's kids in
Are
our
you
bed.
seeing this?
We're in Final Fantasy 14
Hello there.
What makes you say that?
because they look like, I don't know, they have the same energy as like Alphino and Alice. I always thought that.
Okay.
No way.
I like how
We're,
they
like,
kind of like
anime
spiritually
world.
kept the. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in the
I like that they
anime
kind of
world right
spiritually
now.
kept the blue and green calves. I mean, they're not cavaliers in this game, but or blue and green, red and green.
Christmas.
Christmas calves, yeah. I'm glad that's a trend that kind of continues to happen. We didn't get it in 3 houses really, but that's one of the archetype things that I like. What I don't want to see is I'm a little bit over the whole
Calm down, you two.
Katria
What's all of this
unrequited
ruckus
love
about?
type of deal. Like Katria, Cordelia, Faye, all those kind of characters. Like, ugh.
I'm worried I'm not gonna like Chloe. I love her design, but I'm worried I'm not gonna like her.
What makes you say that? I was concerned about it too, but people calmed me down because they. I pulled her in Heroes, but I didn't. It was late at night and I went to bed, and I didn't click on like any of her voice lines. And I guess people knew a lot more about her than even I did, and so I had concerns about her personal ability, but I think those concerns have been squashed.
I don't even think it's the third wheel thing. I just don't trust her like eating geckos and stuff.
What's wrong with that? I actually kind of like that.
That's like the traits of a serial killer. I don't like it.
What do you mean? Why?
I don't know. It's just like leave the geckos alone. Let them like work at their insurance jobs. They have
okay.
Don't bother them. Leave them alone.
She just likes weird food. I think that's kind of interesting.
No, it's not.
It's better than pickles.
Oh my god, pickles. That would be so much better.
From a vegan perspective, yes. But...
Yeah, that's why I don't like her. I don't trust her.
Oh, I see, yeah. I would try a fried gecko on a stick, honestly.
I think that's why she's a bad influence on you.
Divine Dragon.
Divine Dragon!
Yeah. I will say, like, if I gave him my name or Lucky Crit or something, like, it would be less funny. So I'm glad that we did this. It's just such a normie name to give to such a special character.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last.
Did you know that Vander's age is actually 45 and he looks like a grandpa?
What?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
That's
his
just
actual...
so they can like justify people wanting to like kiss him.
Yeah. It's so funny how like in anime land, like grandpas are like 30.
Well,
Makes you feel ancient.
Like, they had to make Corrin be able to romance Gunter. I think that's why they took out those things in this game. Because they're like, maybe we just do the chest this time.
Say that again?
I said maybe we just do the anime chest instead of like...
Right, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think... I didn't want to spoil it because I know people know more than I did and I stopped reading the Reddit threads and stuff, but I heard good things and bad things about S supports or paired endings returning. I don't know that S supports are in, but I do think there's paired endings or something along those lines, so I don't know if it's...
I'm fine with that, honestly.
Okay. I don't know if it's a disappointing result or not. I guess we'll have to find out. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Coco Descott says he looks 65 years or older. Yeah, definitely. Nephilim says this is a cheap attempt of repeating Fire Emblem iconic moments. I mean, see, that's the thing with this game that does concern me a little bit, like long term, is like they're leaning so hard into like the series classic like tropes and stuff because it's like the anniversary version of the game. That like, will it last and will it be able to stand on its own?
I want this game to take itself too seriously. I want this game to like embrace its own things, you know?
Yeah, okay.
This is like...
I might live to see you standing before me.
You know, dude, you play Fire Emblem Heroes. We threw so much money at people who like make these Fire Emblem Heroes alts and cutscenes and something. A ridiculous amount of money.
It's true. I definitely spent...
And for this many years.
Yes.
And they're like, we should make a game with it based on all the data we've gathered from all these people's cell phones. And this is what they came up with.
Right. Are you disappointed?
That's exactly what's going on.
Apologies. I lost myself for a moment there.
So
I will say... I did download an app.
It should take itself too seriously. Just like be a fun game and like give us, I don't know, Sigurd and Erica and like have us say Emblem Engage all the time and.
Okay. I feel like that's what we're getting, so maybe you'll be happy with that then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of wondering.
That's all I want. I don't want it to take itself too seriously. I don't want like 8 different paths. I don't want like.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can ride around on a wyvern and like shoot stuff and it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be
Yeah,
everything we've ever wanted and more.
Yes, that minigame is interesting, for sure. I was actually curious how much money I spent on Heroes, because I didn't realize until like late 2022 that there's not even like an easy way in Google Play to like see how much money you've spent on like your apps and your games. I didn't realize that's like part of their whole strategy of like getting you to spend more by not knowing like the disgusting total amount that you've spent like throughout your existence.
Yeah.
So I downloaded this app that told me how much I spent, and I like practically pooped myself. I was like, oh my God. It helps making money from YouTube, but considering how much I put into it, I definitely made a lot less money from YouTube than I should have. It was sad. It was very sad.
I am the 32nd steward.
I haven't spent money on Heroes in a while, though. I vowed to stop doing it. I'm auto signed up for Fay Pass, so I keep spending on that, but I haven't like bought orbs in like over a year now, so I feel good about that.
Hello.
I think I don't know the total amount that I spent. The only time I've really spent a lot of money is when Christmas Nino came out.
See? I told you the divine dragon
Did you plus
was
10 her?
awake.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yes, but
Yeah, I
I
remember
didn't get
we were telling
plus
the
10
You too.
for a while,
I don't
though.
believe I got your names.
Yeah. It's always tough because you're excited when the new banners come out, but really you should probably wait for like the 6% ones that come later.
Mm-hmm.
But that's hard because it's like 6 months later or something like that.
Oh, sorry. We were so
I'm trying to
excited
get
we
this
forgot to introduce
stage
ourselves.
Nino.
We're the 33rd
the
stewards of the
Canadian.
dragon.
Right, I
name's
saw her on
Grant.
the banner and I knew
Pleased
you were
to
going to
meet
be
you.
thrilled about that. That was a
And
surprise.
it's cool timing, too, because I'm actually
We're
playing
twins.
Fire Emblem 3 right now.
We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
That is pretty cool, yeah. I never pronounced it. It's so funny because like you grow up playing these games, or at least I did, and you have certain pronunciations. Like the pronunciation that they said in Heroes is what, like Kadean?
Yes.
Something like that? I always said Kadeen
like,
growing up, but
or like...
yeah. So it's like so jarring to have to switch them. Like if Camus is actually Camus, that was the most startling one ever for
Yeah,
me.
that's the whole thing.
stewards of the
I
dragon,
won't
our
say
mission is to
Camus.
protect
I always
and
say
provide for
Camus,
you.
but I know that's not
Generation
it.
after generation of our
Right.
predecessors.
That's like the
waited for you
one
to
I
rise
kind of
from your
almost
slumber.
refuse. I think I just have to say it both ways every time I say it now.
I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally
They change
happened.
them, like Leon or whatever. Sometimes
see,
they said Leon or
1,000
like
years have
Lion.
passed.
Yeah.
They're not consistent,
They're also not very
so...
consistent, yeah. Thank you for the sub, Tendo.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, has long awaited this day.
I do find it interesting that they decided to have Alir's mother, still alive in the present time. She's going to die. Everybody knows she's going to die. We've already seen it happen in the trailer. But the fact that she's like been alive and I guess awake this entire time is like really weird. How do you feel about that?
Finally, you, a
I
divine
don't know,
dragon
like,
yourself, have
Someone
awakened.
had to
This-
Slow down.
be
This monarch
related to you.
mentioned,
You
she's
couldn't
my
just
mother?
be waking up all alone in this world as a dragon.
I guess so. But just the fact that she's been like sitting somewhere for like 1,000 years, like actually awake, like that's kind of unusual. Even like Tiki and characters like that, like they go to sleep too. So
She's just
I don't know.
chilling.
yeah, like where is she? Like at the top of this tower or something for 1,000 years, just like not doing anything?
And I'm
I don't know. She's
divine
probably like
dragon, you
watching
called it?
anime. This is the anime world.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh dear. Is your
Watching One
memory
Piece up in the
hazy,
tower.
divine one?
I know my name, but that's about
All
it.
I know is my name's Greg. That's
Can't
all I
remember
know.
anything else?
And he knows his name.
Maybe
My
you're
name's
just
Greg,
feeling
that's all I
groggy
know.
Because of all that sleep.
I'm not feeling groggy.
don't
I'm
even know
feeling
who I am.
Greggy.
Yeah.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
What's interesting too about this is like we are a divine dragon, and I don't know because I didn't look at any spoilers like since the leak started happening or anything, but there's no footage so far of Alir actually transforming into a dragon. I don't
wanna
even know.
see it so bad. This like, you know, it's gonna be some weird red and blue like
That's a good
Cringe
point. Yeah.
dragon. I can't wait to see it.
But I'm wondering if like that's even a part of Alir's gameplay. Like if we can actually even do that like Corrin could, or if it's just like a story thing. Because so far from the classes we've
I
seen of
think
Alir,
it'll be like a promotion. I think it'll be a promotion.
okay.
That's
we have
just
to
me
see.
guessing, though. I don't know. I'm on my
Dota
way to pick up
says-
the game right now. I'm just like getting into this
You're driving right now?
cosplay.
Oh, okay. Dota says, I'm literally a divine dragon.
I'm
Queen
literally
Lumera, the divine
Greg.
dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lythos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
Only
I don't know
child.
if I like
The
them
war.
calling me Divine
The
One.
fell
I'd
dragon.
rather have them call me like
I feel like I
Oni-chan
can
or
almost
something.
remember, but
That would have been a funny name, actually.
No,
Like-
it had to be Greg.
No, I do like Greg, but I think it'd be funny when if they said like Divine One Oni-chan or something when they started talking to you.
That would
Please,
be
do
funny.
not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once.
Future
Your
playthrough.
memories will return in time.
Right.
I mean, you just
are a
played
being
Tokyo
of
Mirage
immense
Sessions,
power.
so
A deity,
That's very true.
no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your
I like Vander's
unflinching
voice.
Heroism.
I do too.
You can hear the sound, by the way,
I
from this-
love that
this stream,
Fire
right?
Emblem is good voice acting. I think their voice acting is excellent. But sometimes I miss doing
That's
the
a lot to
voices
live up to.
myself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I guess that's fun, yeah. I've never been the kind of person to like on stream give everybody different voices or anything.
Oh, I love doing that.
I like
That's the best part.
for me, if I watched my own footage of me doing that later, I think I would cringe to oblivion, so I don't think I
Yeah,
could do
but,
that.
like,
But
I know. I just
For
accept the
now,
fact that
let
I'm
us head to
cringe.
Lythos Castle. Queen Lumera will
You
be
And I
embrace
think
it,
you
and
should too.
I respect
I
that.
think that's
but I
how
don't
we
know.
have to go into this game
Perhaps the
to
reunion
be
will help
prepared.
stir your memories.
Right, that's why you're telling me to dye my hair.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Okay then.
I'll do it for
Onward
you.
and downward.
Onward and downward. That's an ominous thing to say, Clan. I guess because we're up in a tower.
To Lythos Castle!
Should I be? Can you do a poll?
For what?
Ask the chat if I should go to GameStop as Micaiah
All this
Alir or Lucina
I've been
Alir
sleeping
because
in
I don't
this
have her
Okay.
actual costume done.
Okay, we'll do this. You said Micaiah or Lucina, right?
Yeah. I don't have Erica accessible right now.
All right, I put the
So-
poll up on YouTube so folks can vote. Where is it? There it is. Let me do a Twitch
Yeah,
one.
Micaiah or Lucina.
I really want to see this footage later.
Greg's been sleeping in the sky. Okay. I'm sorry, I just decided to call you.
No, this is fun.
I kept calling Mecca too, and he was like, "Did something happen? Are you okay?" And I was like, "I want to talk about like Toothpaste Girl and all that." He was like, "Oh my god, okay." Obviously, he's like gonna do some kind of
You
LP,
have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known
but I was
as
just
the
like,
Song.
"Hello, I am here."
I'm interested to see because like I feel like we saw so many introductory chapters like from some of the footage. Like there was a chapter where Fram and Clan were green units that you had to like save. I don't know if we're about to go into that one or like how this is going to happen, but I feel like we saw like 7 different intro chapters that like I just don't know how it all works in terms of like when you get certain characters or when you don't have them or whatnot. So this will be interesting to find out.
A fortress built upon an airborne island
How's the
to
poll
ensure
doing?
your
Let's see.
safety.
On YouTube, Lucina is winning with 63%.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I think
Lucina
that would
is
be more
stomping.
comfortable. I mean, they're both comfortable, but one is more for cold
It
weather.
is perhaps the
That
most
would be
secure
Lucina.
place in all of Helios.
Why? Because Micaiah has no sleeves
Only
or
a
something?
select few can
Yeah.
set foot there.
Yeah.
I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring
Or
for you.
alternatively, I could do the
And managing
Pepsi
things
shirt,
around the
but
sawmill.
I've done the Pepsi shirt like twice
It's
already.
a sacred
so.
place, so we work
Right.
as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really.
I'm glad they didn't give Clan an annoying voice, because I'll be honest, he was not my favorite character design from day one. I did actually, from some of the footage, they showed him in an upgraded mage class, though, and he looked kind of sick, so... My
Ooh.
opinion should hopefully change on him, but I kind of thought he would have an annoying kid voice.
The prince and princess of
doesn't.
Firene, a deeply religious country,
I like
visit
him.
especially
I think,
often.
well, if he had like
pray
a
next
like a
to you,
Ash Ketchum
like
voice or
this.
something, he would be cool
Then we
stuff.
just talk
Yeah?
for a while.
Yeah.
Like they're chatting.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram.
The young
You
boy
too,
mage
Clan.
charactures are not usually my favorite, unfortunately.
I love Rickon
actually,
and Tormod.
yeah, I did like Tormod,
Yeah, I love
actually. I'll give
Rickon
you
and I
that
love
one.
Tormod.
Yeah. Rickon wasn't my favorite.
I mean, he wasn't my favorite, but like among the Awakening people, he kind of was.
Said our names
Mm-hmm.
and thanked us.
I think I'm going to faint. Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Ewan Supremacy, says Piplups.
Am I dreaming?
I liked Ewan.
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the divine
Ewan's
dragon?
cool, yeah. Did you make him like a druid or a summoner or a sage or a mage knight or what'd you do?
I think in the 2 playthroughs I can remember, I think I made him a I don't think I ever made him a summoner, because I usually had Noel doing that, but it was cool that you could do like, I think I always wanted to do that with him since I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I made him like a, what's the class name in that? Is it Dark Sorcerer? What's the Dark Mage one? Or just Sorcerer?
It's either druid or summoner.
Druid. Yeah, I think I did Druid with him, and I was kind of like, I don't know why I did this, because it's like the more evil looking one.
Everyone
And his...
like back in the day used to say that was the best class for him, so I don't think it necessarily was. I think it's probably actually Mage Knight, but
Yeah. I was kind of excited to see that with Lynn's emblem ring in this game. You can kind of do the summoner thing where you summon the clones.
which is cool because like her whole thing in her
How
crit
many times
animation
must
is
I
that
tell
she
you
like
to
clones
behave in a
herself,
manner
so
befitting
Right.
your station?
it's very appropriate.
I love it. Yeah, thank you, Chaos Amber. I forgot that it was called Druid. I actually missed Druid as a class. That was a cool one.
Divine
Yeah,
One,
you got like
please,
dark,
forgive
and
this
in
embarrassing
Sacred Stones you
breach
got
of decorum.
Anima, and then you got Stabs.
I loved the magic triangle in that game.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm a
Breach of
GBA
decorum. I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
I'm really happy my rabbit's doing good.
You're just as kind-hearted as
Oh, yeah,
I
I saw
always
you,
imagined.
Was it Marty that you took for x-rays or something? I was like busy
Yeah,
or
he
something
had
and doing
surgery
something else.
too,
But
but they did the X-rays while he was under.
what kind of surgery?
Well, he got his balls removed,
Oh,
but one of
look,
his balls
there it
never
is.
dropped, and it was in like his ribs or something.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, he's special.
Oh.
Lythos Castle.
You took his
So-
balls away from him?
Divine Dragon
Well,
Monarch
you're
is
supposed to
there,
neuter
you
them,
said?
but also one of his balls like never dropped.
You don't have a female rabbit, right?
No.
So like, it's not like you're afraid of them like multiplying, right?
Yes.
No, but you're supposed to
suppose
neuter
a
them because
thousand
like they
years
live
have passed
longer,
since you've
they
been
have a
home.
lot less chances of cancer. It makes
Really?
them, you know, rabbits are known for like having sex and like, you know, if you're not
Don't
gonna
worry.
let them do
We'll be
that,
right
they're
there
just
with
gonna
you.
be incels their whole lives. So you might as well just like take those hormones away that makes them like,
Happier then?
yeah, they live happier lives
Jeez.
without their balls.
That's okay. I never thought about it
They
that
do
way,
less
but
territorial stuff.
that makes sense.
And
I could see
they
that,
live
especially with
longer.
dogs, where like they'll stop marking stuff or like do it less often or something. So okay. I'm not gonna lie though, it's a little sad. I feel bad for Marty. There's not gonna be a Mrs. Marty in the future or a Marty Jr.
You can hold my hand if you like.
With his
Thank
disability, probably shouldn't, be bred.
You think that's like a genetic thing?
It is.
Okay. Well, there's a chance that the baby wouldn't have it, though, right?
Yeah, but it's still not a good idea, especially because there's so many homeless bunnies.
Listen, though, I feel for Marty, okay?
How long have I been wearing
Yeah.
this ring? Since before I fell asleep?
Poor guy just wanted a girlfriend.
That blue stone.
Well, Dustin's balls are
It
gone. He's
reminds me of
happy.
something.
He has
Dustin
for like
chews-
4 years, though.
Dustin chews a lot of your cables, and was it Dustin that ended up in your cabinets, or was that somebody else?
I think that was Dustin, but Chinchillas have done that too.
Okay. I mean, is that happy or is that revenge? I don't know.
It's doing like the vet recommended thing. Oh, it's the Risen.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lythos before.
This
This is a land of peace.
is
Understood.
like
Well,
a
Shall we
Fire
fight them?
Emblem game.
As you wish, Divine One. You whose
Did you say this is like a Fire Emblem game?
no. Let's
Yeah,
run.
they just kind of make a Fire Emblem
We haven't the
game.
slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So we run.
I like that line. That was interesting.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay.
I like the
Get to
weird,
safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
Cutscenes
but I
are
like
nice.
Greg more.
Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh, this is how they get caught. Okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
This isn't looking good.
Clan! Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Instant fail. I love when they do the little sprites running and stuff on the loading screens. I love it. They're so good with their sprites.
Vander!
yeah.
I can see why so many people miss that stuff.
2D Fire Emblem.
Come again? What'd you say?
I think they should just make like a 2D HD Fire Emblem, like a pixel Fire Emblem.
I've gotten a lot of comments from people more recently, like missing that. Like instead of 3D, going back to the kind of charming 2D. And they're so good with the sprites. They just look so beautiful.
Yeah,
Divine One,
yeah,
stay
just
back.
like
It's too dangerous.
even for a remake or something, just once.
Yeah. Like with Three Hopes, because we knew about like expeditions and stuff before the game came out, but I didn't know that like during the expedition loading screen, it's like you and the person you're taking on the expedition on horses, like riding together. That was like so cute when I saw that the first time. I love that
Oh,
little
yeah.
detail.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them.
I want to know who
And then
voices
three
Alear.
houses, like the class
I take
sprites
back what
and
I
the
said.
little buy
This
left
is no
running.
time to run.
Yes,
Please, let
I
me
love that
fight.
too. Alear's
I'll
voice is
probably
really
forget that
familiar,
Blue
and I don't know
Lions
who it
thing.
is.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Okay, is this actually going to be...
What are these creatures doing in Lythos?
That's telling me about forests.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
I don't like forests. I'm wondering if... Okay, is this actually going to be hard? Let's see.
Yeah, it's maddening, so we should probably look at what's going on.
They
Okay,
have
so
the same
that's an
attack as
axe
Alear.
guy. The weapon triangles in this game, right?
Yes, and so we could break...
I can fight.
I guess I could break them with the Lear, and then Vander gets a free attack, but... Wait, hold on.
I
I
think
heard that they...
you're supposed to be breaking as often as you can.
Right. I heard that Kanto was kind of nerfed, though. Does he not get Kanto by default? How do I check your skills, bro? Oh, it's just his personal. Yeah, I don't think he has Kanto right now, so I don't know that I want him to be attacking after the fact. I wonder how much, if they've improved the whole red line prediction thing this time. Because it lied pretty often in Three Houses, or sometimes they would change their mind depending on some of the things that would happen.
What do you mean?
Wasn't a true prediction. Well, sometimes you're using the enemy red lines to like judge like who's safe and who's going to get attacked and who's
Oh
not.
yeah, like these. It shows what's like supposedly looking at you.
Right. I think I'm just going to put... Oh, now they're all going for him. What's better? Hold on.
I think you just break the guy on the right with Greg.
Yeah, but then Vander can't really attack and take advantage of it. Because he doesn't even have Kanto.
I mean, like, he wouldn't die. Would he die from you attacking him?
Oh, that's actually...
Just
that's
show
a good,
what it would do. Just show what it would do if you did it. Just go to, like, the combat preview window.
What, Vander attacking?
No, Greg. Greg in the forest.
Vander steamrolls this, so I guess he'll be fine. Regardless.
Yeah, Greg in the forest breaking.
Only one of them could attack Vander after anyway if I put him over there. I was just concerned about...
Now you get to do... I thought you were going to do something else after that.
I thought it was just attacking with the weapon triangle advantage, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you can't do it yet. That's fine. Either way,
yeah,
it's a solid move.
It could be half tutorial still as well.
Yeah.
I am
Goodbye.
as strong as ever.
He's
Blue
as
Mage is
strong
yelling
as
no.
ever.
Blue Mage, why are you yelling no at
There are
me?
too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
For the XP. It's alright, Blue Mage. We'll be fine. Drubus says break is taught later. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, I think it was a solid move. I'm sorry.
Chip, what's up, Chip? Should I yell yes to counteract?
I'm a professional player at this game already. I just can feel it.
Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat
We've already
to the
beaten this
castle.
game, actually.
Yeah.
These enemies are formidable indeed.
Yeah, that's a good point, Chip. We do want, or who said that? Blue Mage. That's a good point, Blue Mage. We do want Vander standing next to Alir for that extra crit, but I don't know that I want Alir out of the forest.
Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
We're not
His
wounded.
name's Greg.
Right. Oh, let's do this. I'm stealing EXP. Actually, let's see what Greg can do.
Yeah.
Greg is not good right now, okay?
No, he's doing pretty well, actually. He's doing pretty well. Maybe just let Vander hit him first, and then... Oh, no, that kills him. Okay, yeah, then have him move up in the forest so the other guy's not in the forest.
I want Greg in the woods, okay?
Yeah, get Greg, keep Greg in that bush there, and attack. Yeah, do that. He's 36 to hit you. Just do it. See?
Was that little red animation to show
You're in
Vander's
love.
extra crit?
I gotta protect Fram.
When we entered battle, it did like a little orange glow thingy. If they show like bonuses from other characters like that, that's kind of sick. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
So are they green? Yeah, they're green.
Yeah,
We should probably move up pretty quick.
yeah, I'm gonna switch. Let me switch which side. It's saying what it is in the top left. I just noticed, but I can't read it because it's the everything's in the way. Yeah, it's showing that Alabaster Duty from Vander. That's sick. I like that.
Oof, got hit once.
It's okay. I think we'll survive.
I know.
It is funny that Fram. Well, it makes sense. She's the girl. Fram stole the thicket here, and Clan just got slammed by this guy instead because he was outside of it.
Wait, what's wrong with women?
Oh, I'm saying he was very gentlemanly, and he let her run into the thicket first.
I'm just kidding. All right, Greg.
I didn't say anything.
Greg just killed that guy. Oh, look how he just explodes into little red confetti.
I gotta look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna have Vander steal this kill. All right. Hey, can they survive?
Steal the EXP. He's a Jagan. Well, that's like optimal or whatever, right? According to everyone.
I hope that Clan survives if I do this. I'm gonna cheese this a little bit because I kind of want Alir to get the EXP.
Okay.
Is this bad? Oh, it's looking bad now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. He's not having a very good time. We should probably hurry up there.
I know. I hope he has a vulnerary. Or he runs in the thicket at least.
Is the other one, does she heal?
There's more of them.
Like a staff, right?
Oh no.
More enemies! Oh, reinforcements. They just keep coming.
Trying to protect me.
Fire Emblem in a
Protecting
nutshell.
you. If only I could.
It's okay, Greg. You can protect them.
What's up, Matthew Kelly?
Troll!
You must remember.
You must remember, Greg.
It's not Marth. It's question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, from Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to name him. I'll name him Fatso like I did as a child.
Who said that?
Name him Mars.
Yeah. I probably would do that,
The
actually.
ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I
Are you
know
telling me I didn't get to
voice.
get that
If
EXP
ever
from
we
that last
cross
guy, though?
paths Again, I hope
Come
you
on.
will remember me.
What the
Indeed,
hell is
that
going
you will
on?
remember all of
Talking to
us
us.
who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One, you mustn't do this alone.
Don't worry, please. I'm
Come on,
not alone.
I have the power of God and Ant-Man on my side.
Your strength in
I'm gonna
this
come
fight.
here with Marth, and we're gonna
Shine on,
just kill
Emblem of
everything with him.
Beginnings.
I love that we just like
Shine on,
outran
calling
Vander
out
on a
Spider
horse.
Riders.
Do the honors, Goose. Say it.
Oh.
I am known as
That's him. That's the
Emblem
guy.
Marth.
That's
To be
Fire Emblem, the guy.
It's Fire Emblem.
Yes, Fire Emblem, the guy from Smash.
It's Legend of
Oh.
Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem.
There they go. Oh. This is what you get for leaving our mage with 1 HP, prick. Take that, Fire Emblem attack. Ah. Emblem
Chip says the Discord is
Engage.
going whack.
All right, Greg.
That was amazing!
Yeah. Cool.
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth.
We did it, Marth.
Of course. It is good to see you.
I love this music too. There's like guitar music.
My eyes see me.
An emblem of legend.
Legend.
Get to safety now.
This game is great. I love this game already. All right, let's go. I love it when the cutscenes kill the units for me.
Right.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside
To be
you
honest,
from
I didn't
here
feel like this
forward.
chapter was going
Your
that bad,
ally
except for the
until
mage
very
guy.
end.
Like, if he had a vulnerary, he'd probably be okay.
Right. I was like not even paying attention enough to see like what they were doing there during their turn aside from running. I think all they did was run.
That was the
Okay.
coolest thing I've ever seen.
We do know that. We don't have Vander anymore. Oh, Vander's... Oh, he's still here! It didn't steal the EXP from us, technically. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Do I want to be in the
That's
thicket?
fine. Everyone says to train the Jason, right? Just do it. Maddening.
It's fine. I was like, I don't think... Actually, he could technically... It looked like he couldn't get up there, but it's just 2 thickets or whatever, so I think he can. So I'm going to put him here. I don't think it's going to matter, but in case I
I
want
don't
him
think
up
anyone's
there-
going to be able to get there above him, yeah.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Do you have that button that like shows the full enemy range, like X or whatever?
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Why are they're actually called backup?
Dragon.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, so it shows their like class distinction, but I don't know why these guys are called backup. That's interesting. Why would we need to know that they're like respawns. Yeah, wait, what is it? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, the purple is much nicer this time around. I'll say that. Three Houses, the purple is
I
kind
think
of.
they have to with this like color palette. I think they have to have some in between of the red and the blue.
Yeah. I don't think I want all three attacks. I think we'll go here first.
Yeah, and then engage.
Engage!
All right, Emblem Engage, Marth.
That's what I wanted you to shout before.
Look at that! You look like God, Greg.
I like that the different rings give you different hair colors too.
Oh my God, that's hype.
My prayers are with you.
Like I think Violet gives purple hair,
Oh, let's go.
like lavendery. I don't know why purple, but Three Houses kind of has like a purple kind
Cannot
of
afford to
palette.
lose.
They did a lot of purple in Three Houses.
I agree. Because they did, you know, every other color represented a house, so.
I live to fight again.
I live to fight again. Okay.
Rick says, you know Vander is the only real romance option.
Attack them from the forest again with your anime people.
I will. My anime people, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hacking right now.
Whoa.
This is too cheap. Imagine getting like 9 attacks from the first
He's
chapter.
dead as hell.
I cannot afford to lose.
The game's broken. We already have brave weapons and stuff. It's
I have
ridiculous.
the power of God and anime on my side, and sword
Yes.
agility 1.
Out of all the protagonists, I think Alir would be the most obsessed with anime.
Oh, totally.
I wonder who the MVP was.
Greg and Marth. I told you he'd be good. He'd be good. I just had a
Ooh,
feeling.
I like that the maddening tag is purple. It's nice. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Such a good color.
Divine One,
My favorite color is green and orange.
thanks for saving us.
That's right. That's why you like 80 or Eddie. I don't know how to pronounce her name
Mhm.
properly.
Yeah. I like that
I need
she's
like
free too.
Yeah. I need like a French friend though, so I know like how I should be saying some of these things. Because the only thing that like I said 80 from the beginning, but that sounds too much like Dorothea's nickname for Edelgard.
I don't know.
Wasn't that
Just,
80 just with a D?
they just make up whatever names they want.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
and sorry.
And I want to have
This all
somebody,
happened
I want to hear
because we
someone
ran
say
ahead.
Chloe. I want to make sure that's the correct way to say that. It probably is, but I want to hear the characters say their own names. And Diamant. I hope I'm saying Diamant right, because I don't think it would be Diamond. I get that it's like supposed to be like Diamond because all the Brodia folks are named after like gems and crystals and stuff, but like there's no way it's Diamond, right? I don't know.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
They just keep coming.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
It's kind of interesting that they kind of look like evil cosplayers.
Yeah.
Like they have like normal hair underneath the like skull and bones like evil corrupted outfit. They're they're just pretending to be evil.
Evidently
They're just
not.
like paid actors.
These
They're
creatures,
crisis
will there
actors.
be no end to them?
That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
Blue Mage is saying
There's
AT.
more?
Etty. Lumera as a dragon looks sick.
And they've
This
got a
cutscene is
dragon?
beautiful. Look at that detail.
Yo, I'm a fire in my laser.
I forgot about that meme. It's been a long time since I heard that meme. You know what's funny? Last night I was with some friends and we ended up in a weird part of YouTube and we started watching Paula Dean YouTube poops. It was hilarious. They were very good. I'll just say that she added a lot of butter to all of her recipes.
Is it really you?
Ooh.
They replaced every item she added into the recipe with butter, and also she cooked people and other things. Yeah, she cooked her mom, I think, at some point, or like, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
I cooked your
What
mom.
a joy it is to see you.
I hope not. I like my mom.
Oh, okay. Well, then I didn't. I was just trying to like sound edgy.
I've waited for so long.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like
pretty.
your mom and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
Mom.
I was on the One Piece season finale, but I'm here now.
I'm fine.
What a relief.
He doesn't even know her at
You
all.
cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
He's like, stranger.
Oh,
Well, that's because he's
my
us,
mother.
like the self-insert character, you know?
Right. Oh, that's right. My mom did look like that. Yeah.
What's the matter?
I remember now.
Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
Our mom is hot. It's kind of a problem.
I'm sorry.
Sounds
I'm
like
sure
your
you
problem.
weren't expecting this.
Oh, it's Greg's problem, really.
No, I
Yeah.
must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that
Okay.
happened back then.
Yes,
I need to find my red
You
and blue
suffered-
stuff.
a terrible wound. And because of that,
Did you find your Lucina outfit?
Yeah, I have that.
I don't even think I ended the poll. Wow,
Lucina
Micaiah and
won,
Lucina
though,
are
right?
now tied on YouTube after 80 votes.
Oh,
But it went on
geez.
for too long. It went on for 30 minutes, and I don't think it needed to go on for that long. On Twitch. Let's see. Yeah, Lucina still won on Twitch.
Okay, I guess I'll go with Twitch Fun.
A wound?
Lucina won at first.
I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
Dude, your sister should go as Garen. I don't know what that means, Blue Mage. Tristan says, well, if you like the mom, call her mommy, but don't lay a hand on her.
Well, she's gonna die anyway.
Zur says, so is Mikoto. Do you see me complaining? I know, yeah. The second that we saw Lumera, I got Mikoto vibes. Like, she just is Mikoto 2.0 completely.
don't fret,
Yeah.
young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
Maybe it's better, though, because at least we're not forced to watch Alir be stupid and take a evil-looking sword back to the good people place and, you know, let it kill people. So,
Regardless
I
of
saw
what you
someone on
remember,
Twitter that was like,
I'm
yo,
simply glad to have
everyone
you
after
back,
playing
my
Engage,
dear
you owe an
child.
apology to the Fates writers. And I was like, I don't know about all that, but
implying that the dialogue in the story is that bad in Engage?
I think that they're trying to say that Fates is better.
Interesting. I guess we'll have to see.
I don't
Still,
think so.
This isn't the reunion
We'll see.
you hoped for.
Oh,
They
don't worry
actually
about me.
had the whole
It's
team
solace
working
enough
on
just to
one
hear that
route, so
sweet
it's
voice of
probably,
yours.
Hmm.
And to gaze once more into your eyes.
you know.
You know what I found out
What
too that
lovely colors
I was
they
pretty
are.
surprised about was with the leak originally, which turned out to be true, at least most of the information. They had said that Gust was co-developing this game, the Koei Tecmo subdivision. I guess they did the Atelier Ryza games,
Yeah.
and the character art, it's done by Mika Picasso, I think, or something like that.
Hmm.
That's very reminiscent of like the Atelier style too. In fact, there's an Atelier character that looks like female Alir, like quite close. But
Yeah, the
I think
this game is certainly interesting, but
yeah, But what's interesting, though, is that leaker might have been wrong, because somebody else, I think on Reddit, in a Reddit thread, was saying that in the credits of the game, Gust is actually not responsible, or they don't see like the Gust employee names in the credits or something.
Oh,
so maybe
really? Okay.
So it seems like this might actually be a fully internal, in-house intelligence systems Fire Emblem game. Like this is like the next real, not co-developed thing. So it's, considering how like different it looks and feels, I'm kind of surprised at that. Because it really seems like there was another studio's influence.
They have different artists behind it.
Yeah,
really.
that is true.
And different writers probably, but I think it's a lot of the people that profit from Fire Emblem Heroes, they just made this.
Yeah.
Because they make a lot of money, they didn't make a game with it. And this is what it is.
Can we zoom in this game? Oh, please.
And I think it just kind of feels like, you know, a Fire Emblem Heroes reboot in a console.
Greg's got nuts, Goosaphone.
Oh, sweet. Greg's got nuts. Nuts of change.
I hope these aren't Marty's.
Oh, no. No, not Marty. No, they're gone.
That's a pretty pigeon. I want to zoom in. I don't think you can zoom in like in Three Houses. You can. The button is different, but you can. That's sick. Check out that sick pigeon, dude. The animations are actually really good. Yeah, I guess I can't see the control. I have to keep switching the camera from left to right because there's like things in the corners that I'm not seeing. All right, that's cool. What else we got? Any more nuts? I like the color of the grass in Lythos. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I think that was it. I think we got all the item drops in the ground. Just the nuts. I'm glad we got our nuts in the early game, though.
Yeah. It's like if you get them taken away later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I like her dress, actually. Like, the bottom's kind of cool. Actually, her, I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, but the back part of her dress thing kind of reminds me of Espathra.
I love Espathra. That's, like, probably my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon.
Yeah? The Lady
Amazing.
Gaga bird? Ostrich, or whatever it is?
Mm-hmm. I like it. It's an ostrich.
So great!
All right. This is like our fan club over here, these two.
Yeah. It's gonna grow.
Yeah.
We're gonna get all these Fire Emblem characters in
I
our
feel
fan
like
club.
this
And
game is
Red
going to
Club.
be like Alir going to a convention. That's what I feel like. Everything about this game story and everything is good. It can be a metaphor
Yeah.
for like an anime convention. How about that?
We're in the anime world. That's what I keep saying.
Right.
Let's head to the
What's the
castle.
name of
corrupted
this
are
like,
just
continent or
cosplayers.
whatever that this takes place on?
What's the name of it? Elios?
Elios, yeah. It's Elios Khan.
Elios Khan. What's up, Rick? Rick says, already claimed your Fire Emblem Heroes rewards and Engage. I haven't done that
We
yet.
live on the
But yeah,
continent
thanks for the
of
reminder.
Elios.
Oh,
4
here's the
realms
part with all the
surrounding
Fire
Holy
Emblem
Land
people.
at its center.
I don't know any Fire Emblem
Firene,
people.
Kingdom of
Oh,
abundance.
that's okay.
Brodia,
Me
Kingdom
neither.
of might.
Tell me their names when they
Kingdom
show
of
them.
knowledge. Sol,
Okay.
Queendom of freedom.
I'll
The
try.
land of Lythos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to
The
rule.
Fell Dragon.
1,000 years ago,
Okay, that
This
was
thing- I don't
kinda
know how this
cool.
thing can
That, like,
fly.
transitions into the. Oh, that's kind of cool.
we called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
Yes. Oh, it's Smash Bros.
Emblems.
It's Smash
Yeah,
Bros. I saw Smash Bros on there.
Miku and
In the
Mario.
end, we were victorious
Mario.
in defeating
Uh,
and imprisoning the fell
That's
dragon.
definitely Seliph.
That's the one you get
Since
correct is
our
Seliph.
world
That's
was
Berkut.
But now,
Oh, okay, you're actually using the real names now.
That's,
Gotcha,
resurrection.
gotcha.
The binding weakens.
Cordelia.
His shadow
Cordelia.
stretches across the land again.
That's
I think I saw Donkey Kong
Naga.
in there.
Anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron. must be
Sombron.
stopped.
That is a
Fell
weird villain
Dragon
name.
Sombron, so it's not like Medius or Grima, it's Sombron.
Yeah, it's not a very scary bad guy name.
Well, it,
It sounds like he's somber.
Sombra, which is like Shadow.
I guess, but to me
Shadow
it just sounds.
Dragon.
That's true. That maybe that's what they went for. But to me, it sounds like somber, like he's just like depressed.
Emo Dragon.
Right. That's what I'm taking from this.
Queen Lumera.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
Whoa, this is a cool house.
So this is Lythos Castle. It's
Well,
beautiful.
everyone's hair is so
I'm glad
cool.
you think so.
But not as
Though
cool
you
as
may
mine.
not remember this place, I've long waited to
Oh,
welcome
Greg.
you back here. Welcome home.
Right.
Welcome,
Welcome home, Greg.
Home?
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's such
I
a
feel
nice little
overwhelmed
family
with
right here.
joy.
Right.
I may
Mom and
cry.
Dad.
Queen Lumera.
Yeah.
Vander, Clan, Frem,
Let me do a quick sound
thank you
test.
for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors.
Do I sound
Watching
okay?
over my child all these years. I am
Or am I
ever
like
so
echoey or
grateful.
anything?
You are too kind.
No, you sound good. I think you might be a
Yeah,
little
it's
loud
awful
though.
nice
We
of
need
you
to
to
lower this
say
on
that.
Discord.
Oh.
I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go
That's what happens when I don't plan
We
things
just
in
got
advance.
praised by Queen Lumera herself.
Well, it's
The
my
happiness of
fault.
this
I just
moment
decided
aside,
to come here.
I am troubled
It was a
to
very
see
fun
the
idea,
corrupted
and
here in
I'm
Lythos.
appreciative.
The
Thanks, guys.
corrupted?
Okay, cool.
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
But how do I change this?
Oh.
Let's see.
I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite
Well, how did they say
searching,
it?
We could not
Sombron.
determine where he'd come
That's what
from.
I was
But seeing
saying.
the destruction
No, you were
he
saying it right.
wrought, there was no
Yeah,
doubt
everyone
of
in the
his
chat
evil
said I was.
intentions.
I don't know.
Now the corrupted
They were
are
probably just
spreading
trolling
once
anyway.
more.
I must have
This
missed
may
that.
be a sign
I
of his
deserve.
return.
I deserve that.
Dota
She's
says
got
this game is
titties
bad
right now.
until chapter 5. Interesting.
No.
I wonder if it is mere
What's your
coincidence
favorite
that you
chinchilla?
awakened as
I
all
can't
this
just pick
unfolds.
one.
If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry
But the
not.
three of mine are my
I
favorite.
doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons.
Blue Mage says, Crit, you and
The
your sister
corrupted
seem
cannot
close.
enter
Neither of you have
easily.
made death threats toward
Let
each
us
other
devise
yet.
a
I think he's
plan
talking about
now.
you and me.
While we have the opportunity.
Oh.
Emblem Marth.
Yeah, bro.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're
Sombrero.
welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know.
Stop calling me a child,
possible the
dude. I'm
others are awake
engaged
now,
to you. That is-
Just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but
I
what
like
do you
how
mean?
Marth is just
Who's
chilling
awake?
with.
There is something I
Right.
should show you. Follow me.
He kind of just butted in. It's kind of rude, actually.
Well, whatever. He's from Fire Emblem, so he can hang out with us. He can sit with us.
He's from Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
What is this place?
thought
That's
he's
what I
from
heard
Smash.
at least.
This is the ring vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined.
Oh, sweet. Did we just get everyone off the bat?
Those of the
No
Holy
way.
Knight, of the Sage
No, some of the
Lord,
kingdoms have the
and
other
of the
rings.
Azure
Oh,
Twins
okay, so
rest here, as
that's
well as the ring of
Sigurd
the Princess
and-
Exalt.
Wait, the sage
finally,
would probably
The
be
ring of the
Micaiah.
instructor.
Princess
Each dwells
Exalt, that'd be
within an emblem
Lucina.
ring,
What do you?
As
stop
Marth
thinking-
resides in the ring of the Hero King.
Sorry, I was on auto advance.
Okay, they had a few.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
Okay, so Sigurd, and I think Micaiah, and then the Sacred Stones,
Right.
And
Yeah, you think they would call
then
Micaiah Sage
Lucina.
Lord?
and then Violet.
You're probably right, but that's a weird title for her. That's different.
Well, she goes like Light Sage is one of her things, and then Light Priestess.
That's true. I just feel like they would have called it her something different. That's just a weird. Yeah, Lucina definitely. And reading of the instructor has got to be Byleth. Chip is saying Sage Lord is Leaf. What?
Wait, what? Oh, I guess because of the sages. Maybe. I don't know.
That doesn't seem right to me. What I did find interesting is that, and I don't know if this will change in the actual localization, but from the translations that we got from like Satsuma FS on Twitter, Sigurd's ring is the Crusader's ring or something, and Leaf's ring is the genealogy ring. I thought that was kind of interesting. I guess because he's like the next generation. I don't know. I kind of figured they'd give him the Thracia ring or just call it something like that, you know? I guess it doesn't really make sense that way, but makes it less confusing. I don't know why Sigurd wouldn't have the genealogy ring.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here and 6 entrusted to the other countries.
So we start off with
as a
6?
precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios.
We can change the world with the power of Fire Emblem.
That was how we locked away the Fell Dragon.
Right.
But many have sought to
when we get all
steal
12,
the
that's when we get the power of
use
God in
them
the
for
anime.
their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're
No, I'm already a
scattered all over the
divine dragon,
continent,
so
not just stored
aren't I
here.
got kind of
Precisely.
God?
The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
They should do like not 1,000 years next time, you know? What's with the like fixation on like certain year numbers? Why couldn't it be like 667 years later, you know? Just kind of make it a little bit more.
776, just 667.
Right. Yeah, that would be too. Maybe 690 though. We could do that one.
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth.
What's up, Tad? Yes, the game is out today.
Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Tad, I'd like to introduce you to my mommy. Isn't she pretty?
Oh.
I like her little gold, like,
that popped into my head.
halo around
An
her shoulders and her
invocation,
head
you
and
mean?
all that.
What
I like
was
her
it?
boobs.
Shine on.
Yeah,
Emblem
I
of
like that too.
beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it.
That's what I was
The
raised
words
on.
just fell from my mouth.
Fell from my mouth. Interesting line.
That was how you summoned Marth.
Tad says, hi, Mom.
What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
Gee, I really hope that Mom doesn't die in this game.
I wanted to help Clan and Fram.
I would be so heartbroken if that were to happen.
I didn't want to lose them.
What
I
a
wanted
bummer.
to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems.
Every day I wake up and I remember that Gerald dies and I cry. And that's how I start my morning.
At MagFest, someone gave me a ribbon to stick to my badge with a picture of Gerald on it. There's a Gerald cosplay and it says, I don't plan on dying anytime soon, quote Gerald, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny. I know they telegraphed it so hard. Like it's just so mean when you play through Three Houses again. Like he's like, "Don't worry, kid. I'm not. I certainly am not going to die." And then he dies right after that.
Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
Gary says, Alm should have been part of Celica's ring, like how Ephraim was in Erica's. I guess for Ephraim and Erica, it kind of does make more sense to have like both of them since they're like the twins. But yeah, it is weird that like for some they're getting like special treatment like that.
Yeah.
I'm not like fully convinced we won't see Alm
They'll make
somehow.
Crom DLC. They'll make Alm DLC.
Yeah, perhaps.
I understand.
Now, why don't we
I
try
think anyone
a
with a
practice
good
battle?
amount, because they're doing
You
it
must
in
be a little
waves,
rusty
right?
after all these years.
Yeah,
And there's already
4
a
waves
day
again.
one. So I think that like anyone with a good amount of alts
How
and
about we
heroes
train here? You will be the
has a
one
good
fighting.
chance of
The
being an
emblem
emblem.
lends
I
you
know
their
that
strength.
like
You need to
you have
train
the
your
little
body
ones that you
and
can equip
mind
for like
to
stat
unleash an
boost,
emblem's full
Yeah.
power.
but I think that doesn't necessarily exclude them
Vander,
from
Clan,
having their own
Frem,
emblem ring and
you will be
DLC.
aiding my child
Mhm.
in this battle.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
She's like, I want to mess you up, bro. Blue Mage asks, is Three Hopes DLC out, or is it even having any? Yeah, unfortunately, Blue Mage, it really... I'm actually shocked, because I was like so confident that Three Hopes would have DLC, and it seems like there's nothing.
The corrupted?
No, dear.
Because
Not
even the
at all.
first
How could you
Warriors,
think so?
Fire Emblem
I
Warriors
made
crossover
these
had
opponents
DLC.
From plants and rocks. Nevertheless,
I think it was just so
their
close to
abilities
this
are the
game,
same.
even though it was mostly a
Drop your
Koei
guard
Tecmo
and you
thing.
could be hurt.
I made these opponents from plants and rocks, and they look humanoid. That's kind of creepy.
That's kind of cool.
Who is Mom, really?
It's better than
They're
like making
really
it from people's
unsettling.
souls or
Can
whatever.
we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen.
You should make them
you
from
must
nuts.
push through your fear
From nuts.
and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The divine dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah.
To obtain
Fran
these
said.
nuts.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders.
What's up, Anti? Anti says, I'm fine with no DLC for Three Hopes, as there wasn't a special edition for North America. Yeah, we didn't get a special edition in North America for Three Hopes either. That was just really weird. I don't know if that had to do with like COVID stuff or something, like shipping issues. I have no idea. It was just very odd.
I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you.
I liked Three
everyone.
Hopes a lot, though. I
Now,
really did.
let's begin.
I didn't
I
even
know.
play it, honestly. I just watched you and Gas play it.
Choopy did not like it, but then again, Choopy's it's very opinionated.
Yeah. Especially about Three Houses.
Be cautious,
Yeah.
Divine One. Some of these
A
enemies
lot of people are
carrying
very
long-range
opinion about Three
weapons.
Houses.
Therefore,
They
can
really
actually
are.
rise
I-
upon us from afar.
I just by making one tweet about Edelgard, I started up an actual war on Twitter last year at some point.
I remember that.
It was bad, yeah. Wait, why can't I rotate all the way around the screen?
I was like, you can't do my boy like this.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay,
That's why I'm glad this game isn't going to take itself too seriously.
right.
You know?
I'm kind of triggered I can't rotate all the way around the screen. I'm confused. Like, this is like really startling me. Like, what's up with
Well,
that?
just do it like up and down, like you're looking at a Path of Radiance or something.
Like that? Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, yeah, actually. I play Fire Emblem like this all the time. I do.
Why?
This is how I play it.
Well, this makes more sense, I guess, but like it's less pretty to
This
look
is how
at.
I play it when I look at it. That's like what I do. Okay, that's like acceptable at least.
Yeah, this is fine. I just wanted to turn it to so like they were
What's
north
this like
of us.
engaged like circle around us mean?
It has to fill
Or
up so we
dragon-
can engage. But we're not ready
Dragon
yet to marry
child,
Marth.
Dragon.
Oh yeah, they give you the like weakness thing. So like cavalry is after
so
paladin.
like he's weak to like sword, not like a sword that would be good against cavalry or whatever.
Yeah.
Or a
It's just a nice
weapon or
reminder.
whatever. So he's just regular infantry.
I'm trying to think about this though. I want to
Like
train.
dragon weakness.
See
Yeah,
this enemy
exactly.
with the axe. Axe wielders.
Okay, Mom.
Swords are strong. If you outmatch your foe, you can break.
Oh,
their
here's the
fighting
break, finally.
stance for an advantage in combat. Try it.
Yeah, I want to see
Strike
this.
with your sword.
Okay, we're forced into this. I was trying to strategically plan this turn because I want to feed Fram and Clan because they're level 1.
I
But
think you should.
we're still in tutorial mode anyway.
Broken units.
Yeah.
Broken.
This game's like filled with broken stuff already. God.
Broken units.
First chapter we could attack 9 times. Now there's broken units everywhere. God, they ruined Fire Emblem. That's right, and we have-
Emblem's been ruined for a long time. I've just accepted that.
That's fair.
I'm still here for it. It's been ruined
Right.
for a long time.
I'm really glad that we still want to punch mages. That was like one of my favorite parts of 3. I love running up to a mage and punching them in the face. Now we get to punch more people in the face.
You don't even need the second hit sometimes, or the fourth hit, or whatever you get.
Right. This move, I'm not like, I'm gonna have to get used to this movement. This is just so weird. Like, I want like the little arrow of like, dink, 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 dink.
But you get sparkles behind you when you move.
That's very true. This is bad. Why do I want to do this?
The Sacred Stones one, and the Lin one, and the Kaya one, and the Christina one. And
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cool game. It's really not. It's kind of gonna be cringe, but I'm excited.
You see, swords are strong against
I am
axes.
excited.
Always keep such weapon
Blue Mage says,
advantages
stop
in
being a
mind.
boomer crit.
Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
Accept the new age, old man. Now let me do enemy range.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
She's got a cute voice.
Yeah.
That's right. We have basically dual strike and dual guard back as well, with chain guard and I forget what the chain attack one, chain link, chain attack, something like that.
How do you pronounce that?
The key thing, chi, something like that.
Chi. Yeah.
I think it's probably chi. See, I was incorrect. I took a wellness course in college, and it was Qi Gong. Was the name of the
Kiwi.
Yeah, but the teacher in that class told me that it was Qigong. So, and then somebody told me that was wrong. So I really don't. I think it might be Chi.
Okay.
Somebody in the chat can let me know. Blue Mage says Ki. I mean, that's how you'd pronounce it by default, I guess.
I think it's pronounced Greg.
I just thought it was like a more like ethnic thing, so I didn't want to do it wrong. It's kind of like Tharja, right? Like when you first see Tharja's name.
I just don't know how to pronounce anything.
Yeah, Chaos Amber's saying she, but like Tharja, the first time I saw Tharja's name, I was like, there's no way my stupid American brain, like the actual real pronunciation is just Tharja like that. Or was that why? Yeah, I don't know why Tharja was.
If I say it wrong the first time, someone will tell me later, so I just make something up.
Yeah, that's fair. Zeno says depends on the origin of the word. Yeah.
You know, if we have a dumb American brain, like, there's nothing we can do about that.
Right. Well, see, the problem is I try to, like, overextend and, like, go in knowing, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't pronounce it the way that, like, a typical American would pronounce it, thinking that, like, it's, like, something from a different language, and then usually I'm still wrong.
Someone says, like, you sound like a dumbass American who doesn't know how to pronounce something, then yeah, I do. They're right. That's what I am. I just accept that going into it. And they can just correct me, and then I'll be like, okay, that's how it's pronounced, not, you know.
Yeah. All right. Chain Guard only available if the Chi Adept's unit HP is full. Okay. Oh, we didn't even get... Did he not counter because we broke him instantly? I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, you have to actually select Chain Guard. Oh. I thought that was just an automatic thing. Interesting. Why would I not feed her EXP, though?
Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic.
I'm
good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Anti coming in with the question that we all have. That said, how do y'all say bratwurst? That was definitely on my mind. Yeah, I don't know, bratwurst.
I'm from Wisconsin. We eat bratwurst all the time, but we just call them brats.
Right, yeah. Yep. He didn't.
You called?
It's fine.
As your steward.
Why would I not do this?
I think this is a good game.
I like this battlefield.
Yeah.
Stay back!
Ike! Stay back!
I love how like poorly that fit the voice flaps, the vocal flaps in the cutscene.
Yeah.
I love that line. He's just like, but it doesn't. It never worked at all.
Stay back!
Can we? She could punch people, right? Yeah. Oh, she's so bad. Why is she so bad? At level 1, what's her strength?
Just like feed her some kills if you can.
I'll try. It's. Let's see. I thought you didn't.
Anyone
move.
else will probably kill
Oh, she
anyone
moves
who's
now.
already damaged in one shot.
The boss moves now. Oh, does she have that skill that we saw
Oh,
from the
does she
thing?
move? Okay.
Now she moves.
She has her sword. She has her sword.
She does, yeah. Hold on, I'm blocking it though. Yeah, she is unbreakable, so she can't be broken. Which I think makes
Okay.
sense for bosses, especially on like
Yeah, with the
Maddening.
boss, I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Just want to see what she does. Oh, she's not that intimidating.
And you're at disadvantage, so can she break you if you're a Vander?
Good call, actually. I didn't think about that. I'm trying to feed people.
Yeah.
I don't think she could do anything to this guy.
He's
Still
old,
0,
so he'll
yeah.
be fine. I mean, if
Guess
not,
I'm
the
feeding
dragon,
Clan.
we're better off dead anyway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Mom, you're cheating, says Zer. I wish I had someone to heal,
I'll
but
do
we're
my
doing this
best.
too well. Yeah, Mom, she wants me. Do I engage on if I can't even attack this turn? I feel like that's... I mean, we would get extra stats,
I don't
but I
know,
don't think it
your
matters.
gauge is full, so
Right. I'm
if
just gonna
she's
wait.
gonna be hitting you anyway, if you stay engaged, I guess we'll see.
It's time I enter the fray.
Okay, let's go. Get her out of the
There is no
forest,
need
yeah.
to hold back, my child.
Okay, well
Alright.
I'm not. I got the power god and I got power Marth on my side.
We can heal now. Fram can get some EXP finally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wish that animation was a little bit faster.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Bro, we're in a practice battle. Shut up.
Vander,
Okay, so she
you
doesn't
are
break
my
on you or
child's
whatever
knight.
if you attack
You
her,
must
or is
fill
it
that
only
role as best you can.
because it's
Attack
for?
me with all.
Oh, that's a good question. I guess I was thinking it was only player phase. That's a good point.
I think it is, but I'm not sure.
Can we... I love how they set this up so, like, you have to basically... I was wondering if this would kill her. And it
Yeah.
doesn't.
I
the
don't want to
kill.
attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Good, teach our units not to miss. 100% hit.
There's like a 1% crit chance, and then you just kill her in this chapter by accident. That's how the
Lend
game
me your
starts.
She could die anyway. What if this is how she dies from doing this?
Right. Now that would be a twist. I kind of want to use the iron sword for this because it'd be funnier.
Do it.
It's only 1 point less damage times 9. Check out my epic legendary iron sword.
cavalry and armor, right?
Yeah.
So why waste it? We're gonna
Yeah,
use,
weapons
like,
don't have uses
does
this
it
time,
use,
Goose.
like 9 uses off of it?
No, they don't have. There's no durability. It's like Fates,
Oh, okay, never mind.
which
then.
is gonna be interesting as well.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that exactly. I kind of like weapons breaking.
I'm game is balanced
Fantastic
around
work.
it.
You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin.
Second round.
This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore,
Oh, so
I'll be
she was
using
going really
this.
easy on her.
She said she wasn't gonna. She lied.
Is that the
Mom is a
ring of the
liar.
Holy Knight?
Indeed it
Salty
is.
she was.
I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Anti says, "Wait, her model not have full legs?" Question mark. I don't know. I didn't look. Do you have Sigurd's ring?
Oh, it's Shozo Kaga, the guy. There he is.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
I kind of wish they had made him a little bit
barbecue
more Chad looking. Like his face is a little too skinny anime. I feel like it should have been a little.
I like it. I like it. Maybe I
it's
just, I see
okay.
what you mean, but I also like it.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
So the emblems
Whatever
can talk
Sigurd's
to each
power
other. I
is,
want to see
it
that.
won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is
Sigurd
effective
says,
against
"F you,
cavalry.
Marth."
Like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Ah, stop tutorialing me. Okay, so we have energy points in the field if we want to recharge the engage thing faster, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Keep using Alir too much. Actually, this helps Fram heal, though, and gain EXP. Because Lord knows she's
Yeah,
not
that's
getting it any
true.
other way.
Her fifth thing is kind of risky.
Oh, I keep-
I think.
I keep forgetting that if we break them, they won't counter, though, immediately. I keep thinking Alir's going to get hurt.
It's gonna be a fire sweep turn.
Right. Like, I'm positive that they balanced that, but that seems like so unfair, kind of.
Yeah.
Look at how square those box hedges are. It's like a green block.
That is very interesting. I kind of like it. It's a design choice.
Beating Fram, or Clan, I mean.
Fram.
The mage boy.
For the Divine Dragon.
He's hungry. Do I let? No, let's not do that. Can she, please tell me she can actually damage somebody? Okay, come on. No. I wonder if that's because it's maddening. Because I can't imagine in like normal mode, she's hitting zeros like in the first tutorial thing.
Yeah. it
You know
is
what I mean?
maddening, That is true.
That'd be kind of sad. He has a lance.
That
Let's
is
break it.
it is maddening, so. And we've been doing pretty well.
It's true. This is not Awakening Lunatic where it's Frederick, right? That like has to do something very specific, otherwise you just can't beat it.
It's not even like just once, it's just all the time.
Right.
And a lot of
I
it's
wanna-
like Crom and Robin too. And when you
Nine.
get other units, sometimes it's best to just not bring them until later.
Right.
Emblem Engage.
Kind of over engaging already. Just want to attack normally.
My prayers are with you.
We are too strong.
I live to fight
That
again.
scream, though.
Right. Oh my god, the enemy, like the female generals in Three Hopes, when they died, those screams were like actually like scary.
Oh, Jesus.
Like I felt like a serial killer when I killed women in that game. It was not very fun.
That's sad.
It was like too real. That's what it was.
Yeah. Save
Specifically the
protect
female
women.
ones. I don't know why. Oh, can she do it? Oh, because he's broken now, she can actually do some damage. Cool. And we do have other folks nearby too, which helps with the. I forget who gives what. Vander gives crit. One of them gives hit. I gotta check their personals again.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
wait.
remember their personal.
It's all by being next to Alir, which kind of stinks for like late game for Fram and Clan.
Yeah, but for these chapters, it's nice. But for that to be like their personal. I get that they're like servants, but
You're right. Like long term, it's not good, but it's fun right now. Yeah. So he gives hit, she gives avoid.
Yeah.
Can
no
you finish
problem.
this? I would love it if you. Oh, you can't. No. You need EXP. Guess I'm feeding Mage Boy.
I like him.
The strength of the stewards.
I'm starting to like him more. He wasn't my favorite at first.
I think I like him more than Bram.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. I don't want to get broken. So I'll just wait there. God, the movement is so weird since it's not like tile based.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move.
What's up, Foxgun? Welcome.
Hello.
Come, Sigurd.
Holy, okay. She got that extra movement from the Sigurd ring and she came running.
What?
Wait, why is she attacking him? Oh, because Rider's Bane. Okay. Oh, look at Lumera with weird hair.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Yo, he's got a 1% crit chance. Oh no. Stop stealing XP, Alir.
I cannot
Or should
afford
I say
to lose.
Greg?
Mm-hmm.
We're feeding Greg too much. I don't like it.
Yeah, I
Oh, I want to see her with the. Check out her with
I'm
different
glad
hair.
we can get
That's
someone
interesting.
else with the emblem, though.
What'd you say?
I'm glad, like, we'll be able to get, like, other units besides
Give them the
Alir
rings.
with the rings
Yeah.
later.
That's true. Yeah, you rip Marth off of Alir and just give it to someone else.
I think a lot of it is set up to, you know, who is using a ring.
That's right. They renamed Kanto to Cantor. I forgot about that.
Cantor! Cantor! I hate that. Cantor.
I think people were, if I remember right, people were saying that Kanto
I
was
am
a
pitiful.
like a bad localization anyway or something. Oh, he dies. Can't do that.
I think Cantor sounds more like a horse move, but it makes me sound like I'm like a cowboy.
Right. I feel like we all have to focus on her, but I want this experience here from this guy. I know you can't do anything to him. I don't want her attacking next turn. Well, you can't do anything but attack, so let's do that. Or
Yeah,
should
she's
I?
kind of scary.
Her movement scares me, and I feel like we need to focus her. Actually, Alir's not that good anymore.
Greg's always good.
Why do we keep calling me Alir? I gotta stick with
With
Greg.
Okay.
I could heal Vander, but I doubt we can heal him to 31. Like, I'm trying to cheese this so Clan gets the EXP from the kill. I guess, let me try this, I guess. I might just end up feeding Vander, though. Because I can't really... First off, she can't be broken. Vander can't attack first, because he dies. There's no way Fram can do anything unless she was broken.
I think you really are supposed to use Alir or Gregory. It's maddening, you know.
More of a challenge.
Right.
Your enemies
You gotta
will
follow
not
the
hold
plot
back,
armor.
and neither will I. That is why you
She threw away her
must
crown.
defeat me. What a delight it is
Whoa.
to see you in battle after
She's
all
got
these
pink hair.
years.
We missed! Oh, crap. I didn't expect that. I thought we were still playing the tutorial. We did have a 60% hit chance. I didn't pay attention to that beforehand. That's because she's in the thicket or whatever this is. Can't see because I'm blocking it. Yeah, it's thicket. It's in the thickums. 50% and we can't kill. Oh, that's kind of bad. This is actually bad. I might actually lose on this turn.
It is maddening.
That's true, but like... I didn't... Well, to be fair, our placement wasn't amazing. I didn't expect her to run from beyond her range with the Sigurd. I didn't expect her to engage on enemy phase. That's what I didn't expect. What am I doing here?
Because those, like, we don't know how that mechanic really works yet.
I didn't expect her to just do it. I don't even have what is it called this time? Dragon whatever. Dragon Pulse. It's not Dragon Pulse, but whatever.
That's a Pokemon attack.
Dragon Crystal. I forget what they named Divine Pulse in this game.
I don't know. I just call it Miller's turn wheel, or the turn wheel.
What's this guy's range? And they nerfed Cav movement, if you didn't notice.
I did notice.
Yeah,
But I thought
poor
it was because
Vander.
he was also, like, isn't he also armored, or am I wrong?
Vander?
Yeah, is
I don't think so. He's not special. He's dying. He's not looking too hot. We probably should have focused.
I gotta answer a phone call real quick.
All right.
I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely messed this up because even if he were to hit, he can't do 11 to her. I probably should have focused this guy and maybe hoped that the AI would just attack Alir next. But I really did not anticipate her engaging on enemy phase and rushing through our entire team. I want to heal Alir. Wait, what does this guy do to Vander? Not a lot. So maybe we do this. Oh, she's gonna just pick off whoever she can get. That's kind of mean. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh yeah, she changed her mind now. Oh, because we're dead. Okay. Greg has died. Can we start? Yeah, okay. All right, so now that we know that she's going to do that, I'll play more carefully there. I knew the Sigurd ring gives you more movement. I just did not expect her to do that on enemy phase randomly while we were safely outside her original range. Oh, we have to do this part again? Oh. All right, let's get this over with. Stop it. Is there an option? Hold on. Like, I don't really want to turn off all the tutorial stuff, but man, is it kind of annoying.
Here goes.
Dota asked, did he just lose on the tutorial map? I did, actually.
Well done. You see?
To be fair, she kind of ambushed us.
Anything.
That was some Three Houses ambush, Maddening Mode ambush spawns right there. I think I heard from people though that there aren't ambush spawns in Engage Maddening, so probably don't have to worry about that this time.
Hey, Divine, I'm good for...
Yeah.
You know, the Divine Dragon looked at me!
You didn't lose, you got grounded.
Ow!
Owie. God, just her losing 10 HP, like the bar goes down so much because she only has 18. Like 10 does not seem like a lot until you see that. Okay, who am I going to feed here? I want to...
I'm not even tired.
I would love to feed her, but I can't. We just smack him like this. I could break him with Fram, but like I'm trying to feed her. Like she's the person I would love to give experience to. Could end up with you there.
For the Divine Dragon.
Lend me your...
What happens if I engage on this turn? It's kind of a waste, I feel like. I don't know if this is a waste either. I didn't pay attention if they fully healed us in between. They probably do. But whatever. It's just a vulnerary.
It's time I enter the fray.
Come at me, fool.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
59% hit chance because she's in the thicket. All right, let's see. %56 hit chance. It's not great. What can you do? You can do a good amount. Can't break her because we have no lances. I think we're just going to do this with you.
Queen Lumera.
All right, stop groveling. And smack her in the face. Oh, that was the best possible outcome there. I wish he could just finish it, but he can't.
For the Divine Dragon!
I don't think you can either. No. I gotta get Fram experience somehow. I kind of don't want you to finish this, though. And you will. So let's get Clan some experience here, and then we'll finish it with Lear. Or should I say Greg?
Queen Lumera. Yeah.
Let's use our magical Iron Sword Lodestar Rush.
Fate has brought us.
Our epic legendary weapon, the Iron Sword.
This is it.
So sorry.
Zeno says, think about it like the old days where we had staff-locked units. It's true. It's very true. At least she can punch things.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly.
Omastar Rush?
Let's move on. Wait over
What's up,
there a
Segoy boy?
moment.
All right. So,
All right. This time, furthermore.
yeah, this time let's be more careful. Skipping. Skipping. Sorry, Sigurd. Oh, we just got an achievement for fighting in 50 individual combats. We've already done 50? That seems like... That's interesting. Well, we're supposed to do this first turn, I guess. Get the break. So it's just second turn where I messed up. Because really, it's kind of forcing us to do the same thing first turn. He's broken now, right? Oh, she can't even make it. You're such a disappointment right now, Fram. Blue Mage says, do skills cost HP in this game? I'm assuming you mean like magic. Magic does not, but if you use Celica's ring, I guess so it's more reminiscent of like Gaiden and Echoes. Like her stuff seems to. Because we've seen footage of Saline losing 1 HP when she does stuff. Alright, so... Maybe it's turn 3 I'm talking about. Her... range is going to become ridiculous, so I would love it if like Alir ended up here somewhere and is the person that she targets, although she has a lance. Maybe it's fine that she targets Vander. It's just I guess if Vander was in the thicket that'd be better. I don't think he was last time. Okay, so Vander can break this guy. I feel like that should be the plan. Let me just make sure she'll be in range to punch him. I don't know that she'll be able to kill him. She can't do anything to the archer. I'm trying to decide where I want to put Vander. I think this is fine, right? Alex says, from looking at growths, clan will slow down in certain areas and Fram will pick up. Well, I don't know. I'm actually curious. I didn't look at the leaked growth rates. But I do kind of wonder if they stuck with the green and blue green and blue, I keep saying that. The green and red Christmas calves thing, where like, typically one of them has more strength and one of them has more like skill and speed. I'm wondering if they kind of did that with these two, even though they're not Cavalier units. They're like pseudo archetype characters, but not quite. Even broken, she can't do anything to that guy. We got the bots again. Hold on, let me ban some bots. It's not a stream without the YouTube bots. Okay. All right. That should be good there. I wanted to feed Fram. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. I don't really want to feed you. But she can't do anything. Blue Mage says, but crit, it's XXX18, so it's legal. You can't quite finish him, so let's have Alir attack this guy. Do I waste engaging? I feel like no. Save it for next turn. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like engaging lasts for 3 turns or something. Something like that. So like every turn is valuable.
Did you see that?
I don't think she immediately ran down here, did she? I'm kind of scared about Fram's placement. Like I would want to put her here, but I don't want Lumera attacking her. Unless the extra movement is so much so that she'll just always target Vander, but I don't know that that's the case yet. So I will actually put her here, even though it's stupid. Goosaphone's asking, is this fixed or random growth? I actually don't know. I know that even though we lost and had to restart it, Alir still got the same level, but I'm assuming that's because we're still like here on the same map, like 3 houses. It seemed like a pretty random level. It didn't seem like a very good... It was okay, but it wasn't like an amazing first level or anything, so... what do we want to do here? Let's smack you. Oh, I kind of want him here, though. Well, maybe not. But I feel like as soon as we killed this guy last time is when she ran down. Or maybe it's when I pulled one of these guys. Oh, there's too much going on. I don't remember already.
Yeah, no problem.
I wish somebody provided a little extra damage by standing next to them, and that is not currently the case. I'm going to do this. He's not in the thicket. Oh, he missed too. Interesting. Well, we could just surround him. Or we could just end him.
Emblem Engage.
Man. Actually, no, this is what I'm doing. Iron Sword, coming in clutch. So I can feed Clan. We now have break defenses. If units attack breaks a foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. Okay, that's cool. That seems really good. And let me just confirm here. Still nothing? Yeah, no. Highly unfortunate.
Oh, thank goodness.
Your teamwork is
She doing it?
considered.
Yeah. Oh, and she's in the thicket again. Dang it. That's bad. I didn't consider that. Oh, okay. All right, that's better.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is...
She decided to do something stupid. The thing is, like, I want to eliminate these guys, but her being here is just dangerous.
Your steward's ready.
I'm missing gambits right now. Like, I want to make her stand still. And also, this is like perfect for an assault troop right here. So I'm gonna hit them both, make them not move. All right, what do we do here?
I have some left to give.
We can't break with Vander. I mean, if he dies on this map, I doubt anything actually happens from it, but I would kind of not like to do that anyway. We can't break these guys. So I can immediately smush one of them. Which is probably what I should do. What are you guys saying here? Alex says, Clan unfortunately will be a poor magic user soon enough as his magic growths are terrible. Is that true, Alex? Oh no. That's no good. Or do I do the Iron Sword? Let's see. Oh my god, look at the... yeah, the difference from the Rapier is just insane. I think we just do this. I don't see why we don't do this.
I live to fight again.
Thing is more about like who she's gonna target. Like, you need to be healed. She hits a 30. If I... It's so enticing because Clan could actually do like a decent amount of damage to her, but I don't think he wants to do that. I think... I feel like I want to do Chain Guard. He can't even make it over there. I wish I could put... I still can't rotate fully. That kind of annoys me. Like, I don't really want him getting attacked by both. Because if she's chain guarding and the first one attacks her, she's not going to be full health anymore, which means that chain guard doesn't work anymore, which means that the second attack actually goes through on somebody. And it's still a sword cav. Okay, well, let me see what he does to Vander, actually. Oh, not a lot. Okay. That doesn't matter, then. I think this should be okay.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
But she decided to go for Greg anyway.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
I've got you.
All right, this is better. Oh, why'd you do that to yourself? Could have attacked
I cannot
Vander.
afford to lose.
Well, that was just a waste of EXP. I would love to end this with clan. Is that possible? That's not very good. Wait, what can you hit? We got a 12 from clan. I don't think this is how we're going to be able to do this, but actually, if I heal with
I can still
Fram,
fight.
let's see. Oh, she's less scary this time. We missed anyway. We missed an 80. Come on. Bruh. What a jerk. I feel like now I can't feed it to clan anymore now. Dang it. Well, you're getting a heal then.
I am saved.
Oh, even the rapier actually doesn't do that much, does it? I don't really want... What does she do to you if you attack her head on? Oh, she doesn't kill. Okay. I feel like we can't kill her this turn. But do I take the 11? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Just do it. They gave her the same Engage outfit that Marth gives. I don't know why. I feel like Sigurd's outfit is different. Unless I'm just not looking closely enough. But I thought this whole shtick was the Marth shtick, not the Sigurd shtick. I don't know why they gave her that one. So close. But we're not killing.
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's the spirit, Fram.
Ooh, she would have died from that. That would have been very bad, actually. On her face,
Here
she's so much
until the end.
scarier. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. Just checking. I'm just checking. I'm going to go for a heal again with you.
I thank you.
Try to get you some EXP. Blue Mage says that looks like Sigurd to me. Oh, it's just because I thought that this pose with this whole floating thing behind her, the wings thing, is that a Sigurd thing still? Maybe it is. We lost ours, so I can't look at it anymore and compare them. It just looks like Marth's to me. Maybe they just look similar. Clan's getting the kill.
I'm so sorry.
Goose says 80 is an acceptable miss. What?
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
I can't believe we lost that on the first try. That was wow. And we had a 50% chance to lose it this time too, I think. Speed. Okay, we like this speed, but someone's comment about him having poor magic growth is now starting to scare me already. Blue Mage says, I thought everyone had the wing thing. Maybe they do. I don't know. It really looked like Marth's whole pose and everything too from her ring. Anti says, apparently Celica doesn't have the wings.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start.
Great work, Greg.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won.
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
Alex says, yeah, Clan will have to go into a physical class. What? No way. No way, dude.
I'd like for you to have this.
I'd like for you to have this, Greg.
This is the sword you were using.
Oh, please say
isn't
the name of it. I want to see how they pronounce it. It has that little accented E. Is it like Liberacion?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons.
Can you say the name of it?
It served me well for many years, but now it is yours.
Why do I feel like they're not going to
Consider
say
it
it?
a prize for your victory today.
Thank you.
They're not saying
Someday-
it.
I have no doubt.
Dang
Please, take this as well.
it. What is that?
Is this another emblem ring?
It's the Alir emblem. We're in a ring too. We could summon ourselves.
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
Alex says, Clan has 10% growth rate in magic, but 35 in strength. Are you joking, dude? Why would they do that to him? Poor kid.
What was it?
Libation, says Blue Mage.
I said I'd give you a birthday
Why?
present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time.
Foxgun says, playing the game along with you. Thank you, Foxgun. I hope you're having fun. This Sean sounds like Sean.
That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
What? Liberation? Like that?
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say?
Okay, so now she can't die at least for a little bit longer.
Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
we just got plot armor for her for a little bit.
It didn't.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother. As you did Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Wait, what?
Oh, no. It's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day. But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
Piggy promise with mom. Ooh, ooh. I love the loading screen with the little sprites. They're so perfect. They look great. Liberation. I keep forgetting about this after battle thing. Let's see if we can find some more nuts. Can I take the cat? Hello, kitty kitty. I wish we could go through Alir's head like Byleth could. That's a good angle though. Oh, we can dash here. Okay. I didn't see that last time. There we go. Berries, nuts and berries. Nuts and berries. Okay. I hope the next one gives us a hot dog. There's a black cat. That cat is pure pitch black, dude. Like that, what is that new stuff that they discovered or whatever that's like the blackest thing imaginable? That's what that cat is made out of. It's like a black hole. It's crazy. It's a special cat. Anything hidden in these nooks and crannies? Oh, there's something up there. Looks brown? Iron ingot times 20. I wonder if that's going to be for forging. Oh, that was weird. Oop. This is cool, though. I like this little exploration stuff. It's nice. What is that? Oh, it's just the crest. Wait, this... Oh, that's the leave spot. I thought this was the little engage spot from the battlefield. I was like, that's still there? Okay, I think we're done. Wait, what's this? Are these the cats? These are the cats. I missed a cat. And I missed some berries. The cats are cool. I can't wait till we have pets in the Somniel. That's going to be fun. You should be able to pet these, though. The game gets an F rating because you can't.
Spectacular as ever.
Please rest easy for
That's it, right? Yeah. Dragon statues are cool. Sky is beautiful. I'm liking the graphics. These nuts. You should be able to have Lagoos as pets. Guys, I found him right there. Blue Mage. Take him out of here. Get him out of here.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart.
There's no room for racists in the chat, Blue Mage.
There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together.
Oh, stop talking like that. You're going to die very soon.
We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then...
Walks.
If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
Good to know.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Emblem Sigurd, do you watch me when I poop?
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Chapter 3. Oh, this scene. Okay. This is interesting because I think it's either the lighting, but it kind of looks like Alear has a full head of red hair.
Why are you here alone?
Right? The two halves don't look any different. Maybe they do. But like, if Alear could have a full head of red hair if he was fully evil or something, that'd be kind of sick. Maybe we're good and bad. I don't know. That's it.
What was that? Was that me?
Are we going to chat to Marth about it?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
I was just watching you sleep.
I was.
Please don't mind me.
But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
That sounds like so, like, intimate or something. It's just so weird. You keep engaging with all these different people. It's like, it's just bizarre. What's up, Kaylin? Stop, you're raising too many death flags. Yeah, exactly. Blue Mage says morality system. That's kind of what I was wondering. I was like, maybe, because so many people don't like Alear's split hair color because it's just such a crazy design choice. I was kind of hoping that, like, and I don't know because I don't know any spoilers or anything, but I was hoping that maybe there'd become some kind of story element of that, because we've seen when the bad guys have the rings, the ring characters have like red hair or like different colors associated with them. So it's like, maybe if Alear goes evil, the hair is fully red. Maybe if Alear like upgrades or something, the red goes away. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Let's not separate. I want to stay married.
Marth. You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
You were kind.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Marth's like, bro, you were so forgettable. I don't remember you either.
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
That pause, though. Yeah, he totally waited. What's up, Griffin?
What was that? I'm not sure. An enemy raid?
Like, when somebody catches you off guard, they're like, do you even remember what my name is? And you're sitting there for a second, you're like, oh, crap.
We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Mo says English dub is so bad. I don't think it's bad so
Agreed.
far. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Yuri Lowenthal as Marth's voice. I just feel like it's a little too like light and like weak sounding for him personally. But he's been doing it for years already now, so it's like that's Marth's voice.
Vander,
So
Clan, Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam, they're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me!
all right, so we got the hallway battle now. Does he have a different sword now? Oh no, it's Vander's axe on top of it. Who's this, a beam? Oh, this is where a beam is from, okay. This character was one of the folks that got the early copy of the game revealed a screenshot of this character. What do they have? They have a better, yeah, Veteran Plus is a better anti-breaking skill. So prevents from being broken and negates the effectiveness since this is an armored unit. Interesting, okay. I saw some chats I wanted to talk about here, though. In terms of the voice acting, I feel like maybe it was the Japanese voice actor for Clan that I thought was kind of annoying sounding at first. So I'm kind of liking this one so far because he doesn't annoy me. This is interesting because we have some scary Peg Knights to consider here. Actually, I want to go through. Dude, this is so weird. I keep like expecting like another normal like menu pop up for these guys or something. I guess you just have to do this. Like, how do I see their inventory without doing that? I get that they have like, if they're carrying an item that you get, you'll see the symbol, but like that kind of stinks. I missed the easy 3 houses thing, and then we could like skip through them all. Like, I can't skip through every enemy unit like this, right? What's up, Travis? Travis is asking, so how does it compare to, say, Blazing Blade or Sacred Stones? I think it's definitely going to be more of a Sacred Stones-esque game. Thanks for the follow, Gems. It's going to be Sacred Stones-esque because there is a world map, so there's going to be skirmish battles you can do in grinding on the off time. Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Blade is more, you go from chapter to chapter, and everything that you want to do, you have to do directly during the chapter maps on the battlefield. There's no extra time for planning or other stuff like that, like outside of the battle. But this game does have a heavier emphasis on the gameplay from everything that we know. There's new mechanics, so it's kind of hard to like straight up compare it to Blazing Blade, but if you're saying like those are the games that you like, this is kind of a return to form in the sense of like it being a little bit more standard. Like there's no more Persona school stuff of like instructing students. There's no more like gambits and battalions were largely different. Obviously there's the emblem system in this game, which changes the combat a bit, and also breaking as well. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you get it, I hope you like it. I'm just going to mark these guys because their ranges scare me. This is actually kind of scary. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on here. We can't break this guy.
You called?
We could break this guy. What does this guy do to Vander? Oh, nothing. Okay, I should be less scared, I guess, now. Who gets this kill, though?
Okay.
I hope... Oh, can she actually do something to this guy? She can hit a 1 twice, so if I break him, she should be able to do a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go here. Let's break this guy. Now Fram gets an easy time. Oh, she's not doing any more damage, but she is. You know, she gets her free attack.
I'll do my best.
I kind of want to save engaging. Brian says that map was super scary turn 1. Yeah, exactly. I don't know that I want to split everybody up, but we have like more stuff that I could be doing. And the problem is Clan here, you can't do anything this turn then. Do I just chain guard with her? It seems like such a waste, but she's not doing much here. Like that's not going to do anything. So I want her to get experience, but I can't have both her and Greg here attack. What's up, the sushi and me? I feel like I should probably just have her chain guard in the middle. Right? Not that it really matters, but in case they try to like focus on clan or something. I'm just a little scared. It's maddening mode, so like if 2 people target somebody, things could go bad. I'm gonna engage here because I see that there is that blue tile up ahead, so we could kind of get it back quickly, I think. Let's just Lodestar rush him. Doesn't really matter which one we use. Let's use our new fancy sword. Liberation. And I don't know, because Alir is a dragon-classed character, we get an extra attack, I think, from Marth's Lodestar Rush. I don't know if it's that final sweep one, but it's something. Oh, he's at 0. No more scary. Oof. That I didn't think about. Oh, God. Okay. Scary back, scary back.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Oh, this is where we get some friends. That's right. Alfred and crew. So this is the cutscene of them rushing in, yeah. Okay.
Then let go.
That makes sense. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Boucheron. His head is too small for his body.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firene is here to help. Let me at him.
Voice crack boy? Does it actually?
Prince Alfred.
Could it be?
Are you the Divine Dragon, Greg?
You finally woke up?
Oh man, you guys are right. His voice is kind of rough, isn't it?
I did, yes.
Rez says, oh my god, it's Dimitri. This guy wishes he was Dimitri, unfortunately, especially based on his voice. Yikes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen.
Oh man.
There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels.
I like his design, but I don't like his voice. Jeez.
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
God, he's like a 10 times worse Caspar voice. I like Caspar's voice. It fits his character, but I did not take him to be like a Caspar kind of character.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin
It
down
mellows
whoever's
out.
in charge and get some answers.
His voice in Faye is absolute voice crack. I haven't heard it yet in Faye. I guess that's why.
Oh, these are
Yikes.
my retainers, Etier and Boucheron.
Etier!
Consider us at your disposal.
God. No matter how I try, it's always wrong. Etier. That's kind of cool. I like that, though. I like that better. I was saying 80 or Eddie. I was a little Eddie with her bow.
Lead the way,
don't do
Divine
that.
One.
Hold on. I want to hear Boucheron again.
Oh,
these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now
Boucheron?
on, consider us at your disposal.
I looked that up. I tried to like see how it's pronounced in French, and in French they say boucheron. It was like own. God, it's just always wrong no matter what.
Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now
Boucheron.
on,
Okay, just pronounce it like a dumb American and everything's fine.
Thank you for your help.
Except for Etier. So her name is like the sword, like Epie or whatever it is. Okay, all right, and they are not green units, so that's cool.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them.
It's such a... His name is weird because my family is Portuguese, and we use a word called bouche for like your butt or your fat or something, basically. So he's like butteron. Boucheron. Boucheron, whatever.
Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Are these guys all... So he's... Wait, he's actually classified as a backup character. Okay, so that must be one of the class distinction things then. That's interesting. Okay. So that's why those enemies were classified as that too earlier. Got it. I thought that was because they were like respawn reinforcements at first. Let's see.
I'm all set.
Well, it'd be great to break the archer, or the peg knight, I mean, and start blocking this. His head, like, look at his head. It looks like somebody shrunk it like 10% in Photoshop. Straight up.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier.
I like her voice. Her voice sounds...
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky.
Her voice sounds more... It's a very feminine, beautiful voice, but her voice sounds more manly and more masculine than Alfred's, which is very sad.
With these muscles, I'll have
She
those
sounds
flyers
stronger
dropping
than
like
him.
flies.
And I know she's obsessed with bodybuilding and muscles and stuff, so like that's cool. But like, Alfred sounds like a wimp compared to her. Just FYI. Just saying.
Need some help?
Goodness. Oh! Oh, that was his backup attack. Okay.
Looks like I broke them.
I thought we missed again.
I'm ready.
Can you finish this guy? You can.
Serves you right.
It's funny because a lot of the reviews for this game were talking about like they were a bit disappointed with some of the early support conversations. They said like a certain character was just obsessed with bodybuilding or something, and like that's all they talked about is like training. And I'm pretty sure they were talking about Alfred, which is kind of funny. He seems a little one note, unfortunately. All right, what are we gonna do about this though? This is like really scary. I don't like all of these guys here. I feel like we need to chain guard again, right? But she can't chain guard because she needs to be healed. Maybe we do this.
I'll manage.
Like, you can take out that one. I think... What can you do? You can't do anything. Fram, you make me so sad. I really like you, and I can't use you yet. Let's make sure we know the range here. Oh, yeah, it's huge. And even this guy is very scary, too. The selected enemy range is not very, like... It's very, like, easily ignorable, unfortunately. It's, like, a lot scarier and darker looking in Three Houses, which, like, really alerts you, like, hey, I'm in range. This is, like... I don't know. It's not as scary in this game. We can't get attacked from the left if I put him here. This guy also will not be able to attack Clan. I'm just a little scared that Clan gets attacked by both of these guys. Well, he's going to be gone. And this one... Oh, this one can't yet. Okay. Maybe we're fine. Yes. Let's laugh as we sadistically kill someone. I think we need a heal.
Thank you. I've got this.
Oh, let me look at these swords for a second here. Might as well stick with the rapier. It's not effective, but enemy phase if they attack a Lyra, I guess it's like slightly better.
I cannot afford to lose.
Strength and defense, okay. I gotta admit, it doesn't seem like Alir has like super ridiculous growth rates. Like, I feel like modern Fire Emblem, the growth rates are so buffed that, like, especially main characters like Byleth and Corrin and stuff, like, when they level up, they usually get a lot of stats. But so far, Alir is not getting, like, anything busted looking. Okay, so we're gonna have to upgrade their bond level in the Somniel later. Interesting.
No!
Ooh. Broken by a javelin. That's very sad. Never imagined I'd say that before. Blue Mage is asking, can you run out of uses for your weapons in this game? No, there's no weapon durability in this game. There is, as someone pointed out earlier, there is staff limited uses, I think. Let's see, can I see it in here? No, not you. Yeah, heal has limited uses per battle, assumedly. But like her Iron Body Art scroll that helps her punch better, although not well enough, has no uses on it. So I guess we break you. And we got this new mechanic, we might as well keep taking advantage of it. And you are level 4. I mean, really? I would love it if she could punch somebody. I think we continue with clan here. Oh, only down to 1. I should have paid more attention to that. I don't love that. We can't get over there.
I'm starting to feel it.
Why can't we fully rotate in this game? That's like really sad. I'm like legit a little bummed about that. Like you can only rotate to like a slightly weird, like 45-degree angle. In 3 houses, you had full rotation around the screen. I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. I don't like it. Like, you could change the entire way a battlefield looks just by rotating in 3 houses. All right, I don't like what we just did, honestly. I was kind of hoping that we would get that kill. Let me unmark you. I think we're staying here with her.
I'll take this.
Interesting. So no matter what Boucheron does, he's always going to be a backup character, I feel like. Or maybe it's just the Axe Fighter class. I need to look into that more. I know that there's like specific class archetypes that each character gets, I think, in this game, which makes like the class changing a little bit more interesting, potentially. It also means that certain people are going to make even better classes than other people, like depending on what they're reclassed into, which could be pretty interesting. I think we probably should do this. I'm a little scared of someone getting dual attacked, though, here. I mean, they seem like they want Greg. But if Alfred's in the way, they both want Alfred. Oh, because his speed is kind of bad. Oh, I don't even know what doubling is in this game, if it's 4 or not. For the speed difference. Like, I don't think I want both of them attacking Alfred. I don't care if one does. I think I'm going to wait here. What else could we do? Oh!
Unbelievable.
I didn't think she was in range at all.
All those workouts for nothing. At least you could use my body for a shield.
Ah, that's painful. Of all the people to die, why her? And we don't even have... I can't even undo that. This is sad and bad. Okay, hold on. I gotta pee really bad. We're gonna go on break for a minute. I think I'm gonna have to restart the game, though. Turn it off and back on, because I don't want that to happen. We also don't have pulse uses yet. I don't know if this is early on enough that like she's not actually dead or not, but I don't really want to find out that way. Be right back, okay? Give me like 2 minutes. We back, and something very bad just happened. Etier is dead. Not the character I would have wanted to lose. Is there just a straight restart battle button in here? Oh, yeah, let's do that. All right, we're going for the retry. Sorry about that. I moved Alfred, I think, which allowed that Peg Knight to hit her, as I felt I put her out of range correctly in the beginning. All right, let's get enemy range up. I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to break this fella. Skip it. I want to mark the Peg Knights because they scare me. Imagine being afraid of Peg Knights.
I can fight.
Yeah, first turn, I don't think you guys can do anything. What did we do last time? I think I just did this last time. But is that what I want to do? It does get rid of that guy over there. I guess we'll do this.
Emblem Engage.
Oh, I did Iron Sword. Oop. Hit too fast. Oh well.
Your steward's ready.
Going for the chain guard.
I am ready to serve.
I would love to have him attack, but he can't this turn, so whatever. Blue Mage has got to go. Thanks for tuning in, Blue Mage.
I live to fight again.
I like the healing. Oof. They got their own chain attack. All right, skipping this. We saw this part. All right, I think it's safe to say we're going to do this. I'm going to break this guy. You're not scary, but let's...
It's an honor to meet.
I think she is fine here for now. I'll just have to be very careful next turn.
Need some help?
Pretty weak.
For you, anything.
I'm actually blocking the way this time. This one can't make it in. Oh, it's cool. They even labeled the like terrain on the battlefield. So this is like a flyers only spot because obviously it's the sky. I just noticed that though. I would love. Let me think about this. We can break this guy and probably finish this guy. We can kill these two. I'm gonna get one guy here. Hate to do like the exact same things over and over again, but I feel like that's what I want to do. This guy's got to get broken. I mean, you've got to get some experience. You can't do a lot to the... their resistance is kind of high, which is a Peg Knight thing for sure. But, I swear, I thought we finished one the first time around. Alfred can end this guy.
Here until
Alir,
the
I
end.
think, goes here. I think we heal him. Let's do this.
My prayers are with you.
I cannot afford to lose.
What's up, Chip? Chapter 5 Maddening was awful? Really? Well, it does tend to be... Even hard mode can be challenging in the very beginning when you have limited options. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I think we're doing this.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm feeling the maddening EXP too, because like you really don't get very much for doing a lot, do you? That's gotta happen.
This is what I trained for.
Boucheron, to say it lightly, stinks. I don't really care. That doesn't concern me because I don't. To be honest with you, I don't really like him anyway. His head is too small. It bothers me. It really does. It really. He looks like. Let's take a closer peek, huh? To me, it looks like what would happen if I went into Photoshop and shrunk someone's head like 10-20%. It's just too small. I get that he's supposed to be like buff, but like his head just... It's in that uncanny valley of just being too small for me. Alright, we're good this turn, I think. I messed up on the turn after this. What's up, Nephilim? Welcome back. We got broken by that javelin before. That was a sad turn of events. Okay. We don't like that.
What's next?
I like this, though. Your movement is 5. Oh, but one of them has a javelin, that's why. Or do they both? No. Just this one. I'm clicking the wrong thing. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's why that happened. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
It's
she's
just
safe
a
like
scratch.
here.
I'll take this!
Oh, we even got
I
the
can
chain
still
guard from
do
way over
more.
there. That's cool, because he was right next to him still. Nice. I would love to... That's cool. I like how the preview updates. Like, from this tile, he wouldn't do very much, but from this tile... Or maybe it's just because it's not counting this as an attackable tile. It really stinks not having Kanto, though. And I'm pretty sure that you can't heal anybody, either. Eating some hot dogs? I'm just glad you're still streaming. Enjoy your hot dogs. Let's see. I kind of want the break, but the problem is I can't have them both attack, which is a little sad. And this, all you got is an iron lance, right? Yeah. No jabbies on Alfie.
All right.
Another bot. Sorry, let me kill this bot really quick. Oh, YouTube. When will we figure this out? Alright. I would love to eliminate one of these guys. I don't think it's possible. He goes down to 5. Can we hit a 5 with you? We could. Did I miss last time? Is that what happened? I mean, I think we're going to do this. We want the break. We're next to a Lear, which is good. Oh, now it's only a 4. That's what happened last time. That's what I didn't like. This is where things went awry. If they attack a Lear, they break a Lear, which is kind of bad. I could just retreat. Right? Well, actually, wait a minute. With your jab that you'll have back next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, no. Although this guy probably wouldn't be able to hit. You've got 6 with your attack range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one of them would be able to potentially break a Lear if I did this. I think we're just going to do this. Let's just be safe about this. Do I go for the heal? You don't trade the... Don't do that. Never mind. Let's go for the heal for some EXP.
That helps.
I really need Fran to level up. Jeez. I think this is okay. Like, this used to be... It used to be so useful rotating the screen to, like, see the enemy ranges and stuff, and, like, you really can't anymore. Kind of annoying. Like, why would they make that worse? Like, see the range at the bottom? I can't see it anymore. No matter what I do, I guess that kind of helps. Going fully vertical up here. I think I want Alfred to kind of stay still, to be honest. Go for it, bro. I dare you. Got it. Good for him, I guess. Oh my god, she can get her first kill. Let's go.
That's how it's done.
Nice. We like that. We like that. I'm gonna get used to EXP too. It's not gonna be a kill, but whatever. Josh said, if you move a Lear 1 tile right, then clan can kill. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Sorry about that. Good call, but it's too late. You need to be healed. I think, what's your movement? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think this kill has to, actually we could feed Alfred. Oh, he's level 5 anyway. We could feed Alfred, I guess. He's not really lagging behind or anything, but
serves you right.
Better to feed him, I think, right now. And they have support, that's good. Alright. That scary part is over. I'm gonna heal with Fram.
Thanks for that.
There we go. Level up. Make it a good one. Strength. Oh, speed is good, but yikes. Are all the growth rates low in this game? I find that kind of interesting. But then again, if this is more focused on mechanics, maybe that is the case. Let me just, again, it'd be really helpful if I could see like the full screen and be extra zoomed out. Definitely want to mark that. All right, I'm gonna have Alfred aggro this guy. Oh, he can't make it. Dang it. Maybe we wait one more turn. I wanted him in that spot. I think you'll be helpful over there. You want that spot.
Let me at him.
That's fine for you. I don't really want Boucheron there. Boucheron. I could aggro one of them. Let's do that. These guys are scary. Let's get rid of them.
Here.
What's up, Ryan's Mano? First run on Maddening. What a mad lad. Yeah, I mean, I was having a lot of fun with 3 houses on Maddening. So, yeah, it's going to be a little harder. Like, our progression is going to be slower, but I think it's going to be fun, ultimately. Oh, man, look at them all. Even the boss is coming. That is terrifying. Do I want to do this? We can engage again, which is great. I can't break the boss, although I can block him from moving any further. Can we wrap up the rest of these guys and make this worthwhile, though? What stinks about the chain guard on Fram is, like, once she's hurt, I don't have anybody else to heal. Stop doing that. Okay. Once she's hurt, and there's no one else to heal her, so she has to vulnerary on, like, an off turn, and then she can chain guard again. But typically, I need her to chain guard, and she's not able to chain guard, which stinks. If I break you, where can you reach? There's not a lot you can do, unfortunately. Let me think about this. Etier can definitely kill. Oh, she could just straight up murk that one. Oh, nice. That's good. I feel like that probably should happen. Who's marked here? Let's unmark you guys. Keep you marked. Is that really his range? Does he have like a... Oh wait, hold on. Do you have any skills? He has no skills. He has no skills, but his range looks massive to me. I don't know why. I guess it's not. It's just because he can move far. I thought he had like a attack +1 or something, but you could tell it's only 2. Never mind. Just being silly. Attack range +1 is what I meant. Alright, so that's good that Etier can take care of that one. Definitely going to block the boss, probably with Alir up here. You, sir, what do you do with that guy? I think the duo of, like, Vander and Clan could take out one of these sword dudes. Boucheron or somebody takes out that one. I feel like I'm like one person short because Clan is not in the best positioning here. Do I like pull back a little bit? I love overextending. I don't really like turtling. I don't really like fleeing from conflict, but I feel like it probably would be a bit smarter to not engage right now. What's up, Luna's Perdo? Yeah, no durability, Ryan's Mono. Travis is asking, you strike me as someone who would like it. Have you played Marvel Midnight Suns yet? Played Marv Midnight Suns? I don't know what that is. Sorry. So no, I have not. Can I do this? Can I make this work this turn? I think we probably can. I'll just try it. I'd rather not flee from conflict, right? That's a wuss maneuver. It's Marvel stuff, but XCOM?
Looks like I broke 'em.
Sounds interesting. I'm not a huge like Marvel superhero fan. Like, you know, I enjoyed Infinity War and Endgame like everybody else, but like I don't go to see like every movie or anything. In fact, I don't even think I've seen all the Avengers movies, to be honest. Definitely didn't see the second one. Let's see. I mean, I feel like we want to block. Let's engage here. Seems pretty important. I want to block the boss from moving. We can't break the boss. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, let's do this. This kind of clears this up then. This makes it more simple. We get rid of this guy.
Fate has brought us here. I live to fight again.
Right. We've maxed out our bond level with Marth for now. Yeah, this is better. Because now that they can't pick off anybody weak, we have some more opportunities here. You're going to go here. 89%. We could finish this. Oh, he can't. I really thought he probably could. I think... Do I want this to happen? Attack speed of 5. 6. Okay. I think this is fine. I don't really want to feed you though. I wish Fram had been one tile closer. Where does this boss go over there? Oh no. Okay, perfect. This is fine. We'll feed Boucheron.
That was tense.
I'm not like so concerned about this guy, but let's try to feed her some more EXP.
Another day.
I guess I don't really want him alive on enemy phase just because if they all pile on Alir, I don't know how it's going to go at this moment. Because like I could save it and have probably Clan take him out next turn, but it is what it is.
I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Josh says, I'm so confused. Why didn't you use the rapier on the armored enemy? The boss has a skill called Veteran Plus. Because that would have been a good call. Or like ordinarily.
Who are you?
Hold on a second.
And what do you want?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Ooh, that's only 58 though. Nice. Yeah, see how the rapier is not doing anything? The boss has a skill called Veteran Plus, since this is Maddening, where I'm kind of blocking it. Hold on. They can't be broken and negates damage from effectiveness, so the rapier is not going to cut it in that case. We should be able to do some more on player phase, though, like a little bit better, right? Oh, maybe not. It's going to have to be magic, then. It's going to have to be clan. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see that? That's the strats. What else, though? We got you level 3, you level 4. You desperately need a level, but you can't do anything right now, so let's heal Boucheron.
Sorry to trouble you.
Here.
It's good to me.
Let me help.
Let's feed Etier.
I can still do more.
Now we're going to attack with a Leer. Just do like 2 damage to help us get a little closer, right? Is the hit rate 100%? Let's hope. Yes. All right, so we'll be okay. And this should wrap it up. I don't know if it's because they put it in like a different spot or something, but like I'm really not seeing the hit rate when I need to be seeing it. Like I didn't realize the boss only had a 40% hit rate until in combat. Just gotta get used to it, I guess. I'm gonna put you here just for some support bond, hopefully. An extra crit, I guess.
I have my orders.
Or actually, he has to be next to a Leer to get that. Vander does. There we go. Clan coming in clutch.
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Travis says, I mean, this looks like the best Fire Emblem in years. I'm having fun so far. That's interesting that they gave MVP to Etier. Interesting. Okay. I guess because she did so much damage to the Peg Knights. Anti-San, I'd argue Three Houses looks way better. Same with Shadows of Valentia. In fact, this looks like mid to one of the worst in terms of appearance. In terms of actual graphical fidelity, it's definitely the best. I guess it's just more about if you hate the art style or not, right? But like detail-wise, there's way more detail in this than anything else so far, which there should be.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault. Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Small evil child.
But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do. Time to die.
Is that what's her face's? So this is voice actress? I wonder.
Look out!
Oh boy. Knew that was gonna happen. Only telegraphed it 15 times.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
Ring blast. Oh, that's all it took? What? Not gonna lie, I actually thought she was gonna survive like one more chapter. So that was kind of surprising in the sense that I thought we had a little bit more time.
No. Here, Queen Lumera, I'll fix you up.
It's not working.
What's the matter?
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out.
How do you know that?
A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is,
She turns
there's no
old.
reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this.
She turns
It
like
doesn't
ancient.
make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Listen, at least we're getting this out of the way now.
Oh no,
Sooner the
this
better.
is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
Embrace the cringe, my son.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the
Hey,
Holy
we got the Sigurd ring.
I had so hoped to give you the ring I made.
All we had to do is get Mom killed.
But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them.
I love the
You must
over-explaining
not
of
allow
everything.
them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised.
You're breaking your promise.
There are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
Oh, now he's mad.
I
Starts
did.
slapping her.
There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
Man.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago, I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember
Bro, this
again.
anti.
Please, Mother.
How
I
dare
need
you?
More time.
This is a beautiful, heartfelt moment between a mother and a son. You sicken me.
Sweet one.
I'm crying right now. You can't see it, but I'm crying.
Let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise.
Chip.
I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever.
Please, Pinky promise, heal Mom.
Remember,
Bring her back to health.
once you've rested,
You have the power.
we will talk. You and I.
What? She gonna be inside my head now?
Mother.
Interesting way to die.
No. Please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to. You have to keep your promise.
Anti saying, no cap, I feel like Gerald's death was more impactful. Gerald's death was definitely way more impactful. That actually, I legitimately feel sad when Gerald dies every time. And it takes like a couple chapters to like not care anymore after that. This is just too soon to, feel anything really. And too predictable, unfortunately. But we knew that. I mean, they showed her dying in the trailer, so it's not like even they knew that.
Helping with my mother's funeral.
They knew nobody would care.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
They were like, you guys know what's going to happen here. This is a parental figure character. You know they're going to die. We know they're going to die. Let's just get it out of the way as soon as possible. Make this less awkward. All right. Done.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
He's like, shut up, Fram. We gotta be strong. We don't care that she died.
Lumera. I never
Greg's
thought
like,
our
what?
paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death.
Oh.
A bitter memory.
Okay, that's a nice little genealogy nugget there. Nice. I like it. I like
I vow
it.
to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now.
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Why did
Our
you come?
kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help.
You know what's interesting is Alfred's attire from Firene, like the colors really match Vander. I don't know if that's like purposeful or not, but they kind of look like they're from the same kingdom. Even though I don't know that Vander is actually from Firene or anything, but I wonder if that, was a conscious decision.
All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon.
You're Divine Dragon Greg.
We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even
Risen
if
King
I'm
Crom
scared,
is behind all this.
I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway, to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Helios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
You never
I
used to talk to me,
appreciate
though. Kind of upset me.
Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Oh, look at them all. It's very cute. All right, Zoomy time. Oh, you have more bots again. God. Why? Why must you do this to me? All right, GG, goodbye. What's dash again? It is this. Any nuts? Any nuts for us to pick up on this battlefield? Is that a nut? Iron ingot. 50 bond fragments. Okay, that's going to be helpful for later. I think that's it. Let's talk to all our goons.
No.
I'm sorry.
If you took... Listen, I like Etier's design, but if you took her hair off her head, she would have like a 15 head. Okay? Her forehead's huge. Underneath those bangs. Bro's really taking this hard. No more glowy spots. Yep, we're done. All right, unfortunately, I will have to wrap up soon. I have an appointment to go to, but I will be streaming later tonight.
Base of operations before we begin our journey.
I'll do like 10 more minutes, probably.
Useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
Aha, the excuse to teleport to home base.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power.
Naturally.
Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Thanks, Foxgun. I'll stream again tonight in a couple hours. I just have to take a break for a bit and go somewhere, so we will be back. But we'll be doing Chapter 4 later.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one. But don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me.
He has a lot of confidence for someone that...
I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon.
Just woke up.
I will find all of the rings, just as you asked.
Thank you, Citizen, for the sub.
And then, I'll return to you, Mother. I promise. Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Violet was Divine Dragon and he was not conceited like this crazy toothpaste fellow?
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
Bruh, the chick dropped it.
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual.
Why couldn't it just be that the characters were as smart as us? Why couldn't they have seen her drop it in the cutscene like we all did? Why do they have to be stupid? That I do not like. However, yeah, some of you guys in the chat were talking about how that girl might be Vale. There was a theory floating around out there from before the game launched. I don't know anything about spoilers or anything, so I don't know, but I think that's a cool theory. I think it would make a lot of sense. But I don't know like what her purpose is then.
Where did you get this?
I guess we would know from her voice, though. It's not exactly masked.
In the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
The crystal looks like the ring. Yeah, it's true.
Wait.
It's got the red and blue gradient.
It's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
He's like, let me try eating it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
Vander is such a like edgelord name. I kind of wish it was like Grant or something instead. Vander. Boop. All right, we're here in the home base. Alfred already took off his clothes. Yeah, party time. All right, let me switch this to the other side because I would like to see the map while we learn about this. Okay, let's go pick up some items. It's pretty cool. Welcome to Monastery 2.0. Wheat flour. Casual clothes, let's go. Yeah, I still haven't seen, like, if you put them in different outfits, do you see that in battle? I've been wondering about that. Perhaps not, because there's been no footage that I've seen of that. It would have been cool, though. I don't really get the point of, like, outfits and accessories if you don't see them in battle. Can we do anything with this? No. We have no aminals. No aminals in here yet. Oh, we do the little... thing. That's cool. It's like an Animal Crossing if you run and then you turn really quick. Kind of slide. Also, I hope that nobody out there actually thinks I say aminals like that. Okay, it's animals, I know. I just like joking around. Bruh. That horse scared me. Oh, we can do the thing in here. Oh, okay. In 3 houses, if you zoom in really far, Violet's head disappears and you go through it. Yeah. You can't do that on the little, like, post-mission areas, though. That's weird. Okay, here's where they work out. We've seen this area. There's the barrel storage. Anybody needs barrels, you come up here for that, apparently. Here's the well. Is this the amiibo? No, it's not. Amiibo gazebo. I think that's the left side, actually. Should I scan an amiibo right now? Maybe we should. Maybe we'll keep it classic and go with Marth. Nephilim says, I'll be back, but props to you for enduring this game. Really? It's been fun so far. I'm excited. The art style at first glance is not my favorite of all time. Like, as much as 3 Houses had its ugly corners, like the actual art style and the design of everything, I quite liked a lot. But the graphical fidelity is great in this so far. It's really nice. Like, for Switch, it's pretty impressive. Especially with, like, a bunch of characters on screen talking and cutscenes and stuff. It's pretty nice. You can hate the way they design the characters, but they put a lot of detail in them, I'll say that. And it runs pretty good so far, so... Definitely runs leagues better than 3 Houses. I got like 8 more minutes and I gotta go. And I'll be back in like an hour or 2. Probably 2 hours. Grapes. Those don't look like grapes to me, but okay.
Yes.
Look at his casual clothes. What? He just straight up has a hoodie? Wait, what did I do? I don't know what I just did.
Divine One, what are you doing?
I guess we're doing a sport conversation?
Oh, hello, clan. I was just tidying up a bit. Tomorrow's a busy day, so I thought I'd get it out of the way now.
Let me take care of that. You should get some rest.
Luna's Parados says 15 hours in. Wow, you've been playing for a while.
That's all right. I can handle it.
Elios fashion goes hard. It really does. Why do they have like hoodies and stuff and like drip?
No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to insist.
But...
Please. You know, I waited a long time for you to wake up. And not just me. The stewards before me spent their whole lives waiting.
Good to know clan English VA is the same as English Deku from what? God, what's the show called? MHA or whatever. My Hero Academia. I don't watch that show, but interesting.
Now, after 1,000 years, I get to serve you. It's like a miracle. So, please, let me do it.
Very well. You've convinced me. I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Divine One.
I should be
call him
thanking
Deku
you
now.
for taking such great care of. I'm very lucky to have you as a steward.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so happy I could faint!
Please don't. Now that I'm free from tidying up, I'm going to get some rest.
All right, cool. That was relatively painless, but they didn't really talk about it very much. Look, check out his drip. Look at his drip. Look at this. Oh, come on, disappear. We're not close enough to a wall. I wanted to look through my own head. Check that out, though. That's like... Look at that. I mean, come on, look at that. Did you ever think you'd see that in a Fire Emblem game?
There's the Divine Dragon.
Straight up, even has the plaid undershirt going on. Got shorts. Yo, that is wild. That is freaking wild. Oh, here's the amiibo gazebo. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, is it? No, that's the music thing. Oh, maybe, I guess we can't do it yet. I think that's it, though.
Hello, Divine One.
Bruh. Without his armor, his head is the correct size. It's the armor that does it? What? What? He looks way better now. In art school, we were taught that when making a character's proportions, your shoulders should be 3 widths of your head, right? So you should be able to fit one head to the left of his head and one head to the right of his head. And that should be his, like, shoulder length. And that looks about right now. But in battle with his armor, man, his head looks tiny, and I hate it. I guess he just has, like, huge pauldrons or something. That's really weird.
Ah.
Gift? I'm giving you a pretty pebble? No. You are not getting a pretty pebble. So the yellow conversations, looks like those might be supports that we've unlocked. It's a little unclear, unfortunately. Like, maybe we'll get used to it over time, but like, I don't have a menu yet that I know of that, maybe we do, and I just can't see it in here right now. I guess you could tell from here. But like, how else are you supposed to know that you had support unlocks, right? You just have to see that they're yellow. It's after chapter 5, says Rick. Thank you, Rick. Oh yeah, we got hers too. Oh, check out hers. Yeah, she got like the same thing going on. I like her her tights though, her thigh highs or whatever.
My day just got more awesome.
Please see the sky. Does it move? I think it does. It's really slow. I think it's moving. It's pretty cool. It's a nice skybox. Nicely done. I did notice from some of the footage that I think it was... Oh, I really got to go now. I think it was a conversation, like a support conversation taking place at the Somniel, but like it was in a support. So the background was like what that pseudo 3D render image thing that they do, unfortunately. And I saw that one of the floating pieces of land in the sky wasn't looking too hot in that support conversation from the footage. But here, normally navigating the Somniel, it looks pretty good. But with that though, guys, I do have to wrap this up for right now. Like I said, I'll be back in a couple hours because I do want to keep streaming this. I just have some other stuff I got to go do really quick. That said, thank you for joining me. Shout out to Tristan, Nephilim, Jared, Anti was here. A bunch of folks were here. Who else we got? We got Rick. We had Zur earlier. Shout out to you guys. I will be back in a couple hours. I hope I will see you then. If you're playing, I hope you continue to have a good time. Catch you soon, a little bit, okay?